Bounce is back.
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
BoxingVoice.com.
What broke him down? Was it just the body punching? When I was hitting him with body punching, I heard him, actually he was crying in there. You were saying that Biggs was crying when you hit him? Yes. When did that happen? And perhaps the fourth round on?
BoxingVoice.com.
So that you knew you had him by that time? Absolutely, but I knew he was tough and taking those punches.
WBSS Productions.
Making women gestures like, oh.
Let's go, champ.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday's flagship edition preview and predictions. We got a lot of boxing to talk about. World Boxing Super Series, Andrew Tabiti, Glowacki, Meredith Britis, WBO, WBC titles on the line. Kid Galahad, Josh Warrington, IBF on the line. Sullivan Barrera. So many fighters in action this week. So definitely tune in, hear our breakdown, and make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and Patreon for tomorrow's betting show, because there are a lot of fights and a lot of prop bets out. A lot to be discussed, obviously. Tyson Fury will be making his return. Sullivan Barrera, Jesse Hart. Just so many fighters, really. Jam-packed weekend of action, both on the zone. And ESPN having more than 10 fights being displayed on ESPN and ESPN+. So let's jump out right into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit boxing. Let's go out to
WBSS Productions.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
BoxingVoice.com.
So when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak. Oh my Mike. He stayed at 147.
A man stand up for what he believe in, and when you stand up for what you believe in, you accept whatever consequences come behind it.
BoxingVoice.com.
So, are you being a mime today? The awkward silence is Michael losing his settings again. So, yeah.
My bad.
Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Michael
my Skype
Gross.
was muted, bro. My Skype was muted. I'm so, damn me. It's like the soundboard got a button on it that I just pushed down to mute. I didn't know that I muted my Skype. But man, what up? Back with another one. As we all know, the Gypsy King is back in action this weekend. He'll be facing Tom Schwarz in a heavyweight title fight for the lineal title. The WBO Intercontinental title is on the line for that fight. Also, we have Andrew Tabiti, somebody who I am high on, is in tough this week against Dirty Coast. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Coast made it to the semifinals last year, and looks to make it to the finals this year. Also, in that same tournament, we have Britis and Glowacki fighting. And big ups to Sensa Superbad. She's fighting tonight on Ring TV, so big ups to her. Also, this weekend, we have Josh Warrington and Kid Galahad. I mean, Sonny Conto is in action. Oh, it's a lot of fights, man, this weekend, bro. It's like a lot. So, yeah, man, I'm ready to get into it, break it down, and talk some more boxing. What's going on with you? Oh, yeah, but before we get started, man, I want to send a big shout out and just blessings and prayers out to you, my friend, your friend of the show, Dion, the Equalizer Nicholson, came out on his IG a couple of days ago and said he could no longer box anymore, which is definitely
yeah, I seen that, but is it like he can't no longer box for good, or he's still getting like?
I mean, he said either I'm gonna choose boxing or I'm gonna choose my kids, and he said I chose my kids. So I just interpreted it as he couldn't no longer box, but I could be wrong. He said it was something from a childhood that I don't want to break down the man's story and like get into it, but just know, brother, blessings and prayers out to you, man. Hopefully you can box again, and hopefully they figure out something that can make you better. But man, blessings and prayers out to you. Dion, the Equalizer Nicholson, US NABF Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, man. So I just want to give a little quick shout out to my bitch. I own you. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about that little whore from Texas. That's my bitch from now on. We just going.
Nigga, I thought this like, damn, what happened? I thought y'all just got on vacation. What is going on?
Nah, we gonna have to address him as such, man. My man ducking me, man.
Come on,
he
man.
talking his heavyweight shit, but then he fighting heavyweights, but trying to say he not a heavyweight. It's like, bruh, just all you gotta do is say I'm your papi. Just say I'm your papi and I'll let you live, champ. Like, but you know, we gonna keep it moving, man. IBF champ in the building is all I'm saying.
It's big papi out here.
Yo, speaking of papi, man, Tyson Fury, man, he's kind of like, yo, he's a showman. He's an entertainer. You know, he's carried this press conference. But I'm going to be honest. You know, we ask these questions to each other all the time. I didn't feel the buzz for this. Like, I promise you, if we wasn't doing a Thursday flagship show, I don't even think we would be talking about Fury in terms of fight week. Like, there's absolutely no buzz for this. I got no significant quotes from Tom Schwarz. I'm pretty sure he's speaking through a translator. This one is whack. The buildup is dead. There's no buzz for this. No one is talking about this.
Yeah, I haven't.
I mean, listen. If you think shit is a game, we have no callers.
I know. I
like,
know,
I've never even had a Thursday in 9 years where there's no callers. Like, there's no one on the line. I keep questioning whether it's broken.
No, man. I seen how much people liked it Monday. I came out with the whole Fury and sports shit, back the ball rolling. Shit, that show was the worst show I did all since you was gone, bro. And I don't know. I mean, maybe people just know, like, they tired of the bullshit. I mean, they can read through it. Like, you guys plan is to come over here and use that 1990 tactic shit where motherfuckers don't know the opponent. But shit, nowadays, nigga, we got YouTube, we got Google. We can look up motherfuckers and see what they done in the ring. And for the most part, Tom Schwarz not impressing nobody, man. His last fight, he kind of asked to not go along. I mean, to go on anymore. He flopped, in my opinion, and he started wailing around. I think he won a disqualification, something like that. So, I mean, it's not like we're checking for this guy or anything like that. And if it wasn't for Tyson Fury, like you said, this buildup would be not even a buildup. I don't even call it a buildup because it hasn't built up to anything. But this fight, we would probably just be boring as shit. I mean, it's not. It is boring, but at least we have some entertainment from Fury.
I mean, I think that the pressure's on Fury, to be honest with you, with the betting odds coming out and saying he could get a stoppage. I think the pressure's on him to actually get it. They got him highest probability being 6, 7, 8, 9 in terms of rounds and when he gets it done. I don't know that he does. I think Schwartz's game, I think that is the only thing that Bob Arum is right about.
Ever since Ivan Drago's son quit, they ain't quitting no more over in Germany. They said, nah, we ain't doing that no more. We fighting to the end.
He's got a massive jawline. I hope he could take a punch. Word is born. I mean, my man jaw.
What?
Look at his jaw, bro. He looked like, yo, remember Gumby? He looked like them block boys Gumby used to run from.
Head-wise, okay. Yeah, it is kind of big. I mean, I don't know.
Kinda. Look at his jawline, bruh.
Nigga know the fight wet when you talking about nigga jawline. God damn.
My man looking like Ivan Drago, little brother.
Who?
Ivan Drago.
Who?
Ivan Drago, the
I know. I'm
killed Apollo.
Ivan Drago is more known than Tom Schwarz.
True. Yo, how do you break this down? Like, I never seen Tom Schwarz, so what? Do I just pick Fury blindly?
Yeah, but people, man, look here. I just at the end of the day, I mean, it's something that we want to see, right? It's heavyweight boxing. We got Fury back in the ring. He haven't fought since the Wilder fight, so I guess you kind of give him a pass for fighting Tom Schwarz. But at the end of the day, I mean, Wilder didn't fight a guy that wasn't ranked in the top 10 on BoxRec, but Tom Schwarz is number 2 or 3 in the IB in the WBO. So it's like this, man. I'm going to tune into the fight just to see how it plays out and if Schwarz is a formidable opponent. But going into it, I feel more comfortably about Andy Ruiz last week than I do about Tom Schwarz this week. I know. I got one or two.
Yeah, but that's easy to say in retrospect, man. But like, I'm gonna be honest.
No. Ness. You know what I'm saying? Because last week when I said Andy didn't have a chance, I feel like Tom Schwarz even have less of a chance than Andy had last week. That's what I'm saying. Well, not last week, but a couple of weeks ago, I said Andy didn't have a chance in hell of beating AJ. And I feel like if it was 2 hells, Tom Schwarz wouldn't have a chance in either one of them bitches. Straight up. But I guess we're gonna see how it plays out, man. Hopefully Bob and Top Rank, you know what I'm saying, give us a good fight, or at least give us something that we can do a immediate reaction about. Fury shows power, knocks out Schwarz first 2 rounds or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, this guy shouldn't be in the ring with Fury because he hadn't shown anything on this level to suggest that he should be. But we'll see how he turns up on the night.
So what's this everybody's talking about, that he was trying to get a disqualification or something like that?
You didn't see that? I put the highlights in about 3 or 4 times when the fights got first announced. Tom Schwarz is on like YouTube, man. Him and the guy are having like a dirty, rough fight. You know what I'm saying? He hit him back of the head. Tom Schwarz hit him back of the head, going back and forth. And one time the dude, I guess, clipped him or caught him on the side of the head. Tom Schwarz felt like he got shot by a shotgun and just started wailing on the ground like, what is going on? Like, what? Bruh, come on, man. Can't be doing this, man. And I don't know if top matchmakers saw that and said, yeah, that's the guy we want. Hopefully they did not see that, but in my opinion, that's his biggest highlight on YouTube. It's him flopping.
Word.
But I mean, this is what you get when you get a new fighter on a new network. You get fights like Canelo, Rocky Fielding.
Yeah. These are showcase fights.
Gennady, Steve Rolls. You get Jesse Vargas and Thomas Delame. Sorry, that didn't go as planned. And you get Tom Schwarz and Tyson Fury. I mean, no different. I mean, they got to build up Fury on ESPN. Got to make him seem like a larger than life figure. Hopefully he can deliver for them this weekend, because
you think he could do that?
A guy we never heard of, it's going to be a lot of backlash.
But you think he could do that as a heavyweight without a knockout? Like, the betting lines got him getting the knockout.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you think this looks like if he doesn't get it?
Let's say they do tune in just based off the cachet from the Wilder fight. Okay, we won't see him again, but he ain't fighting Wilder. Okay, fuck it, we'll still watch him. If this nigga go 12 rounds and do that shit he did against Vlad or somebody not named Wilder, you know what I'm saying? It's going even the Derek Chisora fight had his, you know what I'm saying, points that it was like lows and shit, you know what I'm saying? So if he goes out and does that, the American public is going to have an adverse view on that fight. You be like, man, why?
Now, he did stop Christian Hammer, a guy that not even Luis Ortiz could stop. He stopped Derek Chisora before Dillian White, and without taking the punishment to Dillian White. Are we underestimating Fury's power?
Derek Chisora got pulled out the fight by Don Charles. It wasn't like he knocked him out. And I think the same goes from Hammer. He was on the
stool. Because they don't want to see their guy getting peppered with shots nonstop.
Or you get to the 10th round and you realize you only won 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no reason for you to keep going if you ain't had success thus far in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Did you? I know I'm gonna come back to it, but did you hear from the Porters?
No.
All right, but Tom Schwarz. I'm gonna go ahead and make my pick right now. I got Tyson Fury by unanimous decision.
So you don't think he's gonna do what the betting odds claim?
Absolutely not. We got a super chat from Andre Diakonu. You know there is no buzz when every reporter content is more convo is about the Joshua loss. Fury talking about the after party at Hakkasan instead of his opponent. I am betting on Fury on points. Two guys already know what I'm saying, betting on Fury on points. But yeah, man, it's just, I mean, I'm more excited for what's under the card than I am for the main event, if that is fair. I want to see Sonny Conto again. I want to see the two heavyweights that Bob Arum had talked about in the press conference. Two really highly touted prospects that he got in the heavyweight division. Two foreigners. So I want to see what they got.
What prospects he got?
He got two heavyweight prospects that I put on the card. I mean, I put on the.
Okay, you want to name them because people ain't looking at YouTube. They listening to you.
Peter Kadiru.
He's a heavyweight.
Yeah, Juan Torres. No.
Who he signed to?
I think it's Juan Torres is the prospect, and the other one is Guido Vianello.
Also a heavyweight.
Yeah, he a heavyweight. Yep.
Man, where they finding these dudes?
Yeah, he found them. I don't know. just like he found Sonny. Also, they got more. We'll get to the whole card, but yeah, man. Two guys that he talked about in the press conference that he spoke highly of. So I want to see what they got. And he spoke of Sonny Conto too. So expect all three of those guys to be in a progression fight, not nothing too tough.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, as far as the buzz go, I mean, there is no buzz, bro. Like there is no buzz. Like
zero.
Andre said, there's still more talk this week about AJ's loss than it is about Fury the opponent or fight. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even so much that Fury told a reporter that he didn't want to answer any more AJ questions.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to be linked to those three guys, though, you know, and for people not to want answers or questions on those fights.
And big ups to Bomb Squad for coming on ESPN was the night before last or last night and promote himself, you know what I'm saying, like Fury did during or after his fight week.
Yeah, I seen that they had him on SportsCenter. He had all types of stuff to say about Joshua.
Yeah, man. He still want to fight him, man, which is good for like everybody. Really good for the boxing public.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why not fight him. Other heavyweights, you know,
That's
and other fighters,
like,
other fighters
I
have lost too, but I
don't like all these channels saying that, oh, Joshua's done, he's mentally broken, his psyche is done. Bro, he had one loss. Damn, a nigga can't be Kobe every day. Can't be Jordan every day.
It just fucks up the fight for us, though, you know? Two undefeated heavyweights was undisputed. That was the fight. You know, this is all new now. It's like, do we really want this? Do we want it this way?
If Joshua could come back with a big win, put himself right back in
but what's a big win? Andy Ruiz rematch isn't a big win. Like if you beat Ruiz and get your belt back, so what? We never expect you to lose. Let's
say Deontay goes out and knocks out Fury next fight in March, and they don't do a rematch because there's no need for one. What if Joshua beats Andy, comes back and does a mandatory, let's say Usyk, and then is able to beat Fury or fight Fury at the end of next year? You don't think that's a big fight for the winner? I mean, for the victor, a big victory for the person who wins? I would think so. That throws him right back in the mix with Deontay Wilder, or right back in the mix with Deontay Wilder for a super fight. I think Dylan White would be a big win for him.
I apologize, man. I'm secretly signing fights for Border Wars in the back.
No problem, man. No, I'm saying, I know you commissioner over there, Commissioner Gordon.
Border Wars 6 going to be big.
Well, let me go out on a limb and say you got Fury by knockout?
Nah, I'm with you. Like, when I seen the betting odds talking about he getting a stoppage, I didn't know what they were talking about. I'm going to go with the decision. You know, that's safe to me.
We got I don't think she's a co-main. I think she's like right under the co-main, but she's next on the list anyway. Well, never mind, she's not next. Sullivan Barrera and Jesse Hart, 10-round light heavyweight fight. Jesse Hart's first fight at light heavyweight, coming off a loss to Gilberto Ramirez, which we all felt and we were watching that he could have did a little bit more to maybe push the tide in his favor. Do you think we see anything different from Hart? Does he get stronger? Is he bigger at the weight?
I don't know, man. You already know his last fight. I put my all into him, man. I put my time, energy, and I also put my money into him, man. He ain't come up right for me, man. I don't know. He talks that good game. He talking about knocking Barrera out and
he's silly,
man.
gritty,
I ain't with all that shit, man. I ain't with all that fake tough shit, man. And I ain't calling it fake. I'm just saying, like, bruh, you like, what's his biggest win? I'll wait.
Oh shit! I got a box record.
Exactly, man. Barrera would be his biggest win. So get that first, and let's talk.
But I mean, are we just dismissing Barrera? Though? I mean,
nah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's too cocky.
I mean, honestly, bro, I don't see why not though. Cause look, let's just play this boxing math real quick. Barrera's last fight was Sean Moneyhan, right? Mm-hmm. A bar fighter, club fighter, right?
Club fighter, yeah. Bar fighter, wrong term.
I mean, I didn't mean bar, but bar club. You know what I'm saying? I'm black. You kind of get my drift. But he went 10 with him with 12. That next fight, Moneyhan fought Callum Johnson. Callum Johnson down there beat the hell out that man for like 1 round, round and a half, 2 rounds. Like left him leaking. I thought going into that, Sullivan Barrera was a better fighter than that. You know what I'm saying? I thought Sullivan could get rid of him. We seen him in there with Bevo, Ward. You know what I'm saying? You just had that pedigree. But maybe Sullivan Barrera is not who we thought he were. He had a chance to try to stop Joe Smith, but Joe Smith finished the fight with a broken jaw and fought like 8 more rounds. So I mean, how good is he really? We'll see. I guess this weekend. And if you're top ranked, you want to move Hart up and see how he does against that level of competition, so you can move him and possibly put him against Alexander Gobchek or something like that. You okay, man?
Nah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I mean, look, it sounds good in theory for him to move up and take on these more famous, known 175-pounders in the top-ranked stable, but he's got to get the win, man. He's just got to get that win. Shout out to Mikaela Mayer. She's on this card, man.
We ain't gonna pick that fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna go shit.
I'm gonna go Hart.
Yo, don't be surprised if this is a draw, man.
I know. I was gonna say the same thing.
But Barrera is chinny. He gets dropped by everybody he's been in the ring with, I think.
It's only 10 rounds, so.
Tough fight, man. Tough fight. I like the skills of Hart, but it's probably gonna be this fight to let me know if Hart doesn't have a tank. Cause I felt like the first fight with Gilberto Ramirez, his tank kind of failed him. And I thought he would go back and make the corrections, notice like, yo, this is the only thing I need to do and I could really beat this dude. And then he didn't make those adjustments. So I just feel like betting on Jesse again is kind of stupid.
I thought his first fight was better than his second fight, to be honest with you.
Exactly. So it's like, I feel like could he even beat the natural 175-pounder who's been in the ring with mad people already, especially Andre Ward, Shabaranski, like, I don't know. Just to be fucking like, it ain't no money on this. I'm going to go with Barrera, man. You go on him, I go by Barrera, man.
All right, bet. Cool, Barrera. Sullivan.
Never heard of Lizbeth Crespo, man. I'm sorry.
I've
been following
Bob Aaron
boxing as good as I can. They're all new on the scene. So I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to stay in the know of who's who. Like, so for Bob to still be able to find women that we don't know is crazy. Like, these promoters have talents to find these dudes and women that we never heard of with decent records to showcase their fighters. That being said, Mikaela Mayer by decision.
I might take it by stoppage. Bob said this is the matchup between maybe 2 of the finest boxing athletes on the planet.
What do you mean? Finest like sexy?
Yeah. Bob said,
damn, is that even allowed to be said?
That's what I thought. I was like, damn, Bob.
Sexist?
He didn't say sexy, but he said best looking women female, well, something like that. But he did definitely allude to it.
Let me see what does Lizbeth Crespo look like, cause she ain't looking too hot to me.
And then Tyler Fury going. This guy is like, his time is great. Like,
yo,
yep,
yeah, I seen the way he took a picture with Elizabeth. I was like, I mean, not Elizabeth, with Mikaela Mayer. I was like,
nigga, Fury straight out told her, the girl, you are beautiful. I said, damn, nigga, ain't your wife in here or something? He's kind of die. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
I mean, so I'm gonna be honest. I mean, this girl Crespo on Google Images has a lot of different looks. So.
Like all women, I mean, all women can like change it up like when they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like the hair is like one of the craziest things, and we're like, you can wear it straight and then have like a different design and look totally different.
I'm gonna go to her boxer because I feel like might not be. Yeah, man. Like I don't know, man.
I guess you got to see.
Yo, we was just telling Jose on the Border Wars show they ain't never had no Bolivian fighter. He better go ahead and represent for Lizbeth Crespo.
She Bolivian?
She Bolivian.
Okay.
But she living in Argentina. She living in Argentina. Look, I don't know, man. She got 4 losses. I never heard of her, so we'll see. She in her box rec with some shell. Yo, she in her box rec with some shell toes, and you could tell that they took this picture in the living room. Like there's tire on the floor.
Has she ever been stopped, man? Why do you do this shit to people, man?
Cause like. Yo, you just threw your gloves on for this picture right here.
My nigga, I'm in Bolivia right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I ain't got the goddamn.
And box rec should be ashamed. Box rec should be ashamed. This is the picture they choose to get.
Box rec should have cropped it out and like did like neck up or something like that.
Yeah.
Has she ever been stopped?
Nah, but she got 4 losses.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm a care too. I mean, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna put her in there with nobody that's gonna beat her right now. She's still developing and still young. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to see like when she's gonna get a little title shot. I mean,
I've done enough Google searches, man. It's safe to say Bob was a little wrong. Maybe he was being nice. Mikaela Mayer is definitely better looking than Elizabeth.
Yeah. Also on that card, we got Andy Vences versus Albert Bell. You know what I'm saying? Andy Vences, my guy, Alex Lemon guy.
Yeah, man. Albert Bell sounds familiar. You know, Vences is a dude that I've been wanting to see step it up for a while. Like he's in Shakur Stevenson's division.
But he's just like second fight back from the injury that he had.
Yeah, injury. You know, according to injury. I'm just saying, yo, his biggest step up is dude that you never heard of. So like, you know what I mean? Look, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you who's his biggest win. You tell me.
Alex called in and said it's about time for a title shot for him against Jamel.
All right, so
Henry.
who's his biggest win?
Bro, I'm not really that in depth with the 130 division.
His
so
biggest win is a draw that he should have won versus Eric De Leon that nobody really knows.
Last fight?
3 fights ago.
Yeah, he probably suffering from the injury 2 fights ago. So we don't know how. I mean, because after that fight, he had a layoff, had surgery, then came back for like 1 fight. Now he's doing fight again. So that injury could have helped with that draw or something like that. So I mean, Andy Vences, we're gonna see him tomorrow night. Well, not tomorrow night, but Saturday night, and see how he goes against a 10-rounder with Albert Bell. I mean, see is he ready for a title shot, guys? I don't know who Albert Bell is, so I don't want to.
He's not even listed on BoxRec. I don't know who Albert Bell is either.
Well, he should get rid of him easy then.
Like they ain't even got this on Boxy Recky.
I told you about Guido, the heavyweight. Isaac Lowe is fighting.
What is Guido? What's his nationality? It looks like Italian. Vianello.
Yeah, Vianello.
Let me look him up right quick. I think it's Joe. Double L, I think it's Joe. So Vianello. Let's see what my man Jeffrey says.
Guido Vianello.
Oh, Vianello. Why we over here talking about Villa?
6'6".
He's what?
6'6".
Oh, okay. He's tall.
Yeah, he's 6'6". His record is 3-0 with 3 KOs.
He wasn't in the top 15 with nobody though. Remember, we went through rankings this morning.
Yeah, he's only 3-0.
He is Italian. I was right. Damn, yo, that's crazy. Ain't that a little bit racist and shit?
What?
How you Italian? Your name's Guido.
Guido, I know, right?
What the fuck?
No.
Bruh,
It's
this
Guido.
dude changed his name, bruh. He changed his
Guido.
name.
Racist.
How you go from, yo,
It's Guido, not Guido. It's Guido.
I guess. I'm always going to look at it as Guido.
I know.
But
he's a prospect 3-0, know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Look at the mass he came into the ring versus Luke Lyons. Okay, Guido. Seen it? Oh, you ain't Google. You got to Google his name. He comes into the ring with a little mask. Let me click on this.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he got a little Wilder mask. Oh, okay. It's like a glass. Oh, he's trained by Abel Sanchez, y'all.
Okay.
He's a top-ranked star, y'all. Oh, he's got the. Oh, yeah, no, he's coming in with some. Okay, like he ain't afraid. He ain't afraid. I mean, he's Top Rank got some highlights on him. He a little sloppy, but he's getting the job done. He's coming in with the Spartan helmet or the Spartacus helmet. Look, last Italian boxer I knew was Phil LaGreco.
Okay.
And Paulie Malignaggi. Nah, if you want to go back farther, then I guess you got to say Rocky Marciano.
I thought you were going to say like Rocky.
Nah, man. We only bring him up sometimes. Isaac Lowe versus Duarn Vue.
Nope. Just 10-rounder. I figure I've heard of Isaac Lowe. I think he's maybe a matchroom fighter there. Is he?
I don't know, man. We can move on.
Sonny Conto, man, is facing Danielle
Infante. I couldn't find anything on this dude. I did find a lot of amateurs. So Infante does at least have some sort of amateur background. He's been in some Golden Gloves and some tournaments.
Which Sonny does not, right?
No, Sonny got background.
Okay, I thought, okay.
Yeah, Sonny got like 100 amateur fights.
Wow, okay.
I think.
For some reason, I thought Sonny didn't have a deep amateur pedigree. I don't know.
I could be wrong, but I want to say that I'm not. I'm pretty sure Sonny.
You spend more time with him than I have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sonny has a better amateur background than both the heavyweight champs. Excuse me. I keep forgetting that AJ is not a champ no more. Ruiz does have a lot.
Me too.
Ruiz does have a lot of amateur background.
I remember what we said in the goddamn the live fight chat or whatever.
What?
People are going to say, man, he had 105 amateur fights.
Yeah.
People are saying that shit, bro.
Yeah, listen, bro. I be knowing these excuses before they happen, man. Because you do this shit long enough, man. Everything is recycled. That's what I'm telling you. Like the word marination, regardless if they stop using it, we seeing it. Like, and it ain't gonna stop. Wait till Shakur. Shakur still ain't get that fight. He getting his first hometown fight right now in Prudential.
Yes, sir.
So his fire is starting to build. But once he got flames in the fire, Top Rank diet. Top Rank diet, man. That's just the way it is. They gotta get their return.
He's managed by Andre Ward. I don't think Ward's gonna let him just fight endless and these nobodies until he. I don't think Ward.
You ain't got to do. And listen, Ward ain't got no issue with Crawford's career or Bradley's career. On Ward's pound for pound list, Crawford is up there. So he don't got no issue with what they done. That's why he led Shakur to Top Rank. He knows that they gonna do it. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with what Top Rank do except for the fact that it's on our back, man. It's on our back. Look, yeah, they gonna give us the Wilder Fury rematch after like 3 Fury fights. On our back. That's all I'm saying. Like, we gonna get Teofimo Loma after he build Teofimo. Like,
and speaking of Teofimo, he just hired a nutritionist. He's trying to get because he's getting bigger. He's a growing, you know what I'm saying, growing young man. So trying to get his weight right, you know what I'm saying, just in case he does get that Lomachenko fight, which I want to see.
He trying to stick around for longer. You know, I ain't see him come out and rebut anything Haney said, and it's kind of whack sauce. So that's your man, schedule him. Because Haney came out and said, like, yo, this man pulled out the WBC tournament. He could have had his shot against me. You know what I'm saying? He could have been fighting me instead of this unknown motherfucker I'm about to fight for an eliminator. So, like, what's really good? And, yeah, he going to hit us with the, Bob wants us to go this route. But, like, I don't get that shit. Even though I get it, because it's the same thing I'm telling you. It's that Top Rank diet. They going to marinate that. No, you don't need to fight Haney now. Come this way. We'll get you a shot versus Richard Coleman. Because he ain't got the skills of a Haney. Yeah, he a puncher, but he ain't got them skills of a Haney. He ain't got that IQ.
Gonna be a tough fight.
It ain't gonna be a Haney fight.
No, it's not gonna be a Haney fight. Haney fight gonna be a big fight.
They gonna make it a big fight until one of them lose with the marination bullshit.
And rounding out this card, we got Peter Kadiru versus Juan Torres. Peter Kadiru is another heavyweight prospect that Top Rank is bringing over. He's from Germany.
I murder you. Nah,
he's 3-0 with 1 KO, and he's 6'4".
What? What? Yep. You just try to slide that in there? What, man? What? Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Yo, I love Mike. I swear to God. What'd you say?
He's 3-0.
With 1 KO.
Yeah, with 1 KO.
Something wrong, man.
I know.
Listen,
I'm
you're supposed to be knocking out the first fights they give you. Like Sonny Conto, you see that. He getting knockouts his first couple fights. Like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
That's funny, though. That's funny. I like to see this. Even though we never heard of the last 2 heavyweights Top Rank sign, we still talk about heavyweights. Tyson Fury, Kobrat Pulev, you know, Bagdon Dinu was over there on Top Rank.
Brian Jennings.
You got Schwarz on Top Rank, Jennings on Top Rank, Sonny Conto. This dude.
Pretty much Joe Joyce, too, because he with Frank Warren, so they'll be on ESPN.
Yeah, and now you got this guy right here, Kadiru.
Brad Gorman. All of them will be on ESPN, too.
And they all in the mix. But you know what? Matchroom got the better heavyweights. None of them dudes, and then PBC right behind or neck and neck with Matchroom. None of them dudes on Top Rank. Ain't none of them dudes selling no tickets. No, except Sonny Conto. Nobody ain't coming to see this dude, Peter. Ain't nobody coming to see Spartacus with the iron Italian mask. That ain't shit. None of that shit ain't happening. And I want to see what Fury does.
And as far as prospect go, I mean, shit, it's kind of hard to top Philip Hargrovic right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as just the prospect watch goes, guys. Looking at it.
Yo, but that other heavyweight reminds me of Philip. Just watching that Top Rank highlight, he looks like that. He's tall like that. He's got that same look too physically. You know what I mean?
I like Daniel Dubois. I like F.A., but Philip is just right now. He's just in a whole different kind of class, man. He looks the part, can punch, strong as shit. It's gonna be tough for anybody to beat Philip.
Wilder gonna sleep him.
Yeah, I mean you gotta see how his chin is.
They gonna rush him up the rankings, and we gonna put him to sleep.
Yes, sir. We can move on to that another ESPN /
Where
BT
is Philip
part.
at? Let me see where Philip is at today, because WBC rankings just came out like 2 days ago, so we should be updated.
All right.
So what's next?
Does he still have that WBC? What is it called?
June 10th, WBC rankings was updated, and Philip still number 12, but actually he moved up from 17 to 12, so that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. So he's coming. Who get the shot first? I guess Dillian White, then Tyson Fury, or Tyson Fury, Dillian White, Luis Ortiz, Adam Kanaki. Damn. So yeah, Philip got a long time to go.
Did you hear about the Dillian White and Rebus for the WBC interim title?
Yeah, that ain't nothing but a shut the fuck up, Dillian White. Take this little trinket you can put on your mantle. Don't act like you gonna sue us. Stop talking shit in public. What is he gonna do with that besides wipe his ass? Like, I swear to God, these boxers be acting like they dumb. I'm just keeping it real. Like, stop acting like you don't know that the interim title ain't shit. Why you even paying for that shit? That shit better be free. I'm serious. After hearing Porter get up here talking about he paid $250,000 for that little medal, and look, I know he's like, oh, Mr. Gibbs, you know, you think you're so smart. But look, we got the belt. Yeah, they got the belt. So maybe they are smarter than me. But if I'm Dillian White, nigga, Danny Garcia isn't Deontay Wilder. And what I mean by that for you slow fucks is if I'm Sean Porter, yeah, I'll pay $250,000 to get in them rankings for the WBC because Danny Garcia is not Deontay Wilder. But Dillian White paying for this interim belt only to know that he about to die versus Wilder, stupid. It's just stupid. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. And I know there's a lot of white fans. I know that. But y'all really dumb. Okay? Chisora beat the drums on Dillian White. And y'all can say that was the game plan. That's cool, but you can't use that game plan with Wilder. And you can't use the Joseph Parker game plan. You damn sure can't use the tough guy Anthony Joshua game plan that you used with Joshua. So I don't even see it. I've been wanting this fight for 2 years. Wilder's playing me out. As your boy, I'm asking you to bury this motherfucker. Bury him.
That's funny right there, man. Dillian White. We got ESPN Plus and BT Sports with another card. They're coming back with back-to-back cards. So the first card should start around like 2 o'clock, and this will be the first card. And the main event, we have Josh Warrington versus Kid Galahad, a fight that I am looking forward to, man. It's been a lot of bad blood, a lot of shit talking, a lot of just like.
Bro, I ain't feel none of that buzz you felt for this. I ain't seen none of this shit talk. And I receive emails like Frank Warren does a real bad job promoting fights. Because even the Dubois, that shit ain't happened yet, Dubois Gorman.
No, it happened like July something.
Exactly. I don't feel the buzz.
I mean, I felt the buzz for this fight. Yeah, man. My feed's been full of Kid Galahad and Josh Warrington. Don't like.
It's so funny that you say that. I was gone 7 days. You didn't do a show on Kid Galahad and Warrington. While I was here, we never done a show on Kid Galahad and Warrington. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first time since the announcement of the fight that we talked Kid Galahad and Josh Warrington.
It's like we haven't talked about it like on air, but behind the scenes, me and a couple guys that have definitely been discussing it. Because many think that Kid Galahad can beat. You know what I'm saying, Josh Warrington. I wouldn't say.
Listen, I put in the chat yesterday to Elms. Like I told you this morning, I think they made a mistake on one of our sites, and they got Galahad like a plus 14,000, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
I told y'all, man, they made a mistake.
Hold on, man. Let me know the site, big dog. Let me go ahead and sign up for it real quick.
Plus 14,000, bro.
I sign up for it right quick.
$10. You already know what $10
is. Is it 1,400 or 3 zeros behind the 4?
I'm about to double check.
Yeah, 14,000, brother.
I'm about to double check.
That is disrespectful. That is disrespectful to Kid Galahad.
Yeah, no, but that's by knockout, though. By knockout. They don't think he could do it by knockout.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't think he's going to Josh.
1,400 plus 1,400.
Yeah,
that's still big. That's still big. Galahad can't punch at all. They wilding.
I don't know last time nigga Galahad got a knockout. Maybe he did get. I'm not sure, but
I mean, he dropped Toka Khan, right? I remember that. I think I did.
Nigga did 10,000 years ago.
What that was like one of his last fights. We were talking about.
Oh,
when he fought on the when old boy was supposed to fight Billy Joe versus Andrade in Boston.
Oh, okay. Did fight Toka Khan? Yeah, okay. But with this fight, both guys do not like each other. Josh Warrington been calling Kid Galahad a cheater, a PED user.
Yeah, he popped positive a few years ago back.
Yeah, he should. He been saying things like he should be banned, he should be disgraced, and Kid Galahad to
58% KO ratio, 15 knockouts out of 26 fights. And
hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People.
Thanks, Mike.
Well, let me go, shit.
Last knockout. Irving Berry in Sheffield Arena, 3rd round KO. Toka Khan went 12 rounds, and BoxRec does not have Toka Khan down. I believe he was down, but they don't have him down. But in the Berry fight, he put Berry down.
And B. Pauly, I'm about halfway through it, bro. That shit, it's been really, 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 really good. I didn't know nigga had so much pull back in the day.
Who?
But Kid Galahad, man, I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Yo, Mike love having like private conversations on.
No, I mean, B. Pauly asked us, have we seen The Black Godfather on Netflix?
I didn't. I ran across the title yesterday on Netflix.
You should definitely check it out, man. Just behind the scenes, how a man can make shit happen behind the scenes without really having a official title. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah, man, I think Kid Galahad can get the job done, and I'm really not a big fan of Josh Warrington. Some of the antics and the just disrespect kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know if he's overly confident, but I think Ken Galahad is definitely gonna pull out the victory over Josh Warrington.
Damn, really, that's gonna be some upset money real quick though. Real quick.
Let's be honest,
better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son.
51 minutes ago, Keith Thurman posted all the things he uses for his protein shake. The champ is in the lab. The champ is in the lab.
You stopped my
his hashtag. His caption was
for a Keith Thurman protein shake.
What do you add to your protein shakes? This is my lineup. Hashtag one time. Dog, we got to report on the champion. Like, you can't, if you don't treat the champ like a champ, the world won't know that he's a champ.
Hey, tell him to add some availability to it. You know, let's see him more often this year. Though. So let's get 3 fights from
you gonna see him versus the living legend Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man. Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Mike smoking PCP. Damn, I gotta be smoking PCP because I picked my nigga Kid Galahad, Brandon Maurice. It's all good, but now, well, you tell me why.
Yo, you gotta remember Galahad on that spray. He's still fucking with
Dominic Ingle.
Yeah, Ingle.
Kid Galahad. I mean, not Kid, but Josh Warrington went at Dominic Ingle, nigga. In the
honestly,
final,
I want to talk to Ingle, man, because he's older than me, looking right. Like, I'm trying to get right with him. Like, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? He got that beach body for real. He be all in Marbella. Shirtless, 50 plus shirtless. Like, yo, him and Cannon Briggs, they don't want to see you win, champ.
Yeah, I want to see you win, man. I mean, yeah, I'm going with Kid, man. Who you got? You going with Josh?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Josh. If I ever go Kid, it's going to be on a bet.
All right. Also on that card, who we got on that card? Zelfa Barrett versus Lyon Woodstock. I think Lyon lost his last fight.
I am Lyon Woodstock. Check out our interview on YouTube with Mr. Woodstock. I never heard of the dude. That's what I'm telling you. This card in Leeds is like zero buzz.
Oh yeah.
And like the main event is the only thing that we do know, which we slightly know. You know how many people in America don't know who the fuck Kid Galahad is, let alone Josh Warrington. But he might have some cachet because he at least beat Carl Frampton. But like, come on.
Yeah, my nigga Lyon lost to a nigga named Archie Snap.
Damn,
Sharp.
Teddy B said Galahad might get stopped. Ooh.
No. Warrington, he ain't stopping nobody. You tell by the gloves he wear, he ain't stopping nobody.
Loma King said, Mike, don't include Galahad in that parlay. They want you to keep that bet separado. He came back with a second one to do a single bet. They making sure you listen this time, champ.
Look here, man. Never mind. We got Jason Welborn.
Thank you, Nelson. He said nada buzz. I'm telling you, man. Nobody ain't talking about this shit.
Metcalf.
Bro, we got 5 callers and only 2 of them press 1.
For the vacant Commonwealth. You got Zelfa Barrett and Lyon Woodstock for the lightweight belt. We got Mark Heffron and Daniel Urbanski, middleweight. And we got my guy, the guy that I did interview, not Lyon Woodstock, but Lyndon Arthur.
Damn, so you confused your interviewer with Lyon Woodstock. Ain't this a motherfucker? Yo, how the fuck the dude that interviews you thinks you somebody else? That's how whack this card is. And
bro,
how
I was going off the name, man. The name had me fucked up.
Hey, Frank, you too busy worrying about Tyson. You forgetting about the rest of your stable, champ.
He's not even over there for this fight. He goes with Tyson.
Bruh. And Frank snatched up some inventory, man. I mean, I'm shocked he got Joyce, man. Like, Joyce is wilding, bruh.
What you mean he wilding?
Man, who the fuck goes to Gilligan's Island willingly?
I mean, I guess he's looking like, hey, I can get the
Bruh, I tell you what Warrington did. Warrington sat him down, gave him the red pill and the blue pill, and told him that in that blue pill, there's a universe that exists where Tyson Fury beats Wilder in a rematch, and then Joyce has an option at the WBC champ and the lineal champ. But that's the only story. That red pill is the truth.
Deontay Wilder over there on PBC with you.
Fuck. Like, and I just don't know.
I wonder, did he come to him after the Vern fight? Like, hey, bro, we seen you fight now. Are you sure you want to stay over there with Wilder and Ortiz? I got a nice prospect for you first. His name Daniel Dubois. If you can pass him, you know what I'm saying, we'll give you a pool out with somebody on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the Bob right quick.
Yeah, man.
Moving on to the zone and the World Boxing Super Series. Big ups to the World Boxing Super Series. Glad to see your tournament moving on in the right direction, and I'm glad it's on the zone.
Yo,
so
you happy to see Fowler announced back?
Huh?
You happy to see Fowler's back?
Oh yeah. I put him on the list. He fighting Brian Rose, and Scott Fitzgerald pulled out.
Brian Rose fucking started his career at 54, but it's a long time ago, so that it'll be okay to be at 68 by now.
How old was Brian Rose?
I mean, Demetrius Andrade beat him for a world title.
He did beat that man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Joyce was homesick, Teddy B said. I guess so, man. He wilding.
Marius Bradis is fighting Krzysztof Glowacki. Go-around fight for the WBO.
Glowacki's actually a good fighter. That's going to be a good fight. You know what I don't like, though? Why do these guys get to fight for both titles? That was crazy.
I was looking at the Tabiti and Dorticos is for an interim IBF. I'm just like, why didn't you just put the WBC with that? But I guess they anticipate Usyk letting go all the titles pretty soon. Now, I don't know how he still has the IBF.
Interim IBF? What the fuck is that? When that started happening?
The first one that I know of is when Darrell fought Uskatagi, and Darrell won it because he got hit late, and his uncle came in and all that kind of shit. But yeah, I am going to go with, I like Bradis. I really don't know much about Glowacki, but I do know Bradis. I've seen him fight against Usyk.
Glowacki's good. Do your homework.
I seen him fight against Usyk, and he gave Usyk, outside of Hunter, his most competitive and tough fight.
He should have also beat Steve Cunningham in the Prudential Center in front of a big Polish crowd.
Who's that?
Glowacki.
Okay, all right. I mean, how long ago was this?
Or it could have been Marco Huck, and Cunningham could have been on undercard.
Okay. I think he did beat Hook. Glowacki.
Glowacki's good, man. And he's popular in the Polish community, bro.
Well, should be a good main event, but I'm going to stick with my pick, and I'm going to go with Bradis in that fight.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that Bradis has always had that buzz of the better fighter. We'll see, man. I think he's technically better, probably, but Glowacki goes for it. You know, he's a risk taker. You know, and Bradis has been stopped. I don't think Glowacki's been stopped.
Whoa, nigga, Bradis ain't been stopped, nigga. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. It was a majority decision by Usyk.
He got his head boxed off. Well, no. That was the final when.
Yo, they
Usyk
both only lost to Usyk. That's crazy. So
Usyk
there you
boxed
go.
Off
there you go.
Head.
And I'm telling you, yo, Glowacki got the better resume. I think maybe, man.
I'm telling you, man. What I've seen, even though Brady's first fight in this tournament wasn't that impressive, he was just flat. What I've seen against Usyk, bro, really. He had a chance to be like, bruh, hey, I should have won that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really fought Usyk to a damn close. And I mean,
okay, but
that fight, bro.
I mean, I don't know, man. He went 12 with Mike Perez, 12 with Marco Hook. I guess they right there on that level. They got the same. And he fought Manuel Charr. Then he KO'd Manuel Charr. Oh, shit.
Bradis did?
Bradis did.
Ooh.
Damn. All right, whatever, man. I mean, I'm going to fuck with Glowacki, though. I ain't never liked Bradis.
All right. I ain't never liked Bradis.
I don't even know where he's from. Where he's from?
And we also have, you know what I'm saying?
Lativa. Wherever the hell Lativa's at.
We got that.
Money team. Money team.
H money.
Andrew Tabiti. Nah, nigga, Tabiti. And big up to my guy H Money, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but we got, you know what I'm saying, Andrew Tabiti, who was part of the motherfucking what? Money team! Money team. He's got a tough fight, bro. He got a real tough fight against Dorticos, man. Dorticos can punch.
Yeah, I don't know why people saying the line, because I'm seeing people call in. I don't know what you're talking about. Just shit together, punk.
So it's like, I'm going to go with Tabiti just because I'm a big Tabiti fan, and I've been following him pretty much ever since I really got into boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of those guys that I've really first kind of seen outside of like Deontay Wilder. Like when I started to like dive in boxing, I was following like a lot of different channels, and he was on there a lot. So I like his movement. I like his boxing skills. The only thing that I do not like about Tabiti is I feel like he could be more aggressive and more authoritative in his fighting style. But he's a counter puncher, you know what I'm saying? He definitely uses his boxing skills well, definitely have good speed, and he does have power too. He does have power. So I'm going to go with my guy Tabiti in this fight, even though that I know Dorticos is a knockout artist. Definitely has a strong punch, but he has to land that punch on Tabiti, and I don't know how successful he will be doing that. Because like I said, Tabiti does have good defense and good and good movement too.
So the phone lines are definitely working. I just double-checked. Everything's good. If you want to call in, the number to call in is 1-425-569-5241. Press 1. One time, voice your opinion. Right here with me and Mike on the Voice of the People hotline. I'm going to go Tabiti as well. I want to say he's got more tools. I want to say it's his time. He didn't go in the first tournament. They were strategic. He's a Mayweather fighter. He's trained by Floyd Mayweather Sr.
Now, don't make it seem like it was up to him. He didn't go to the first tournament. Because the way I interpreted when he talked about it a couple years ago, they didn't really send him a invite. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, you're Floyd Mayweather's fighter. If you wanted to get in there, you could have got in there. They would at least been an alternate. Like there was a bunch of other dudes we don't even fucking remember who were alternates.
Yes. But like Ness said, he's in the tournament this year, and he is going to, in my opinion, make it to the finals and then possibly go against Bradis or the Gobaki winner. So I got my guy Tabiti, and I think he should get the job done. If Dorticos doesn't really value like defense this fight, then Tabiti might be able to walk him onto something big, but Dorticos did show that he had a chin and that he was durable until the very end against Garcia. Garcia caught him, I believe, the 10th or 11th round and like finished him off. But he was taking a lot of shots that fight, and if Tabiti watched that fight, then he will see that Garcia had success punching behind the guard, because Dorticos keeps his guard up, but at the same time, you're able to get on the backside of that guard and land. So hopefully Tabiti watched that, and hopefully Floyd Mayweather Sr. and him come up with a good game plan.
Yeah, man, we'll see. He's got to step up. You know, this is one of the Floyd Mayweather prospects or contenders or just overall talents that the world experts have been expecting a lot from. So let's see. Can he live up to everything, right? This is his time to shine. That's why I'm picking him. I think Dortitos had that opportunity in the last tournament, and he got stopped.
If you're listening right now on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show.
He got stopped by Gassiev, right?
Yeah, I think the 10th or 11th round. If you want to go one step farther and be a part of the betting show tomorrow, go ahead and head over to Patreon/theboxingvoice.com and go ahead and sign up to Patreon for as little as $3 a month, all the way up to the pound for pound tier, where you can be a part of the mastermind chat and influence some of our upcoming shows. The fourth topic, I decided to put this on the thing because Sean Porter's been vocal about it. You know what I'm saying? It seems like Earl Spence. Who is next for Earl? Who is next for Earl, man? Earl's like sitting out here, like kind of been quiet, like media-wise. They haven't really said a lot, and everybody's like looking because Sean's out here like, "Well,
I'm gonna just get in, butt in, and tell you, I think that we should have learned our lesson, sleeping on Earl. Last time we thought he was quiet and he ain't have options and he fucked up. They showed up with a Fox pay-per-view, done over 400 pay-per-views. and he solidified himself as the A-star. I think, you know, all the rhetoric about him not signing, like, y'all crazy. Like, it's the same shit Sean Porter said about Keith Thurman, bro. Like, let shit play out. 99% of the time, the other side that isn't doing the hollering hasn't even received the contract. Like, how many times has Danny said, yo, I never got a contract for Earl. I never was offered this fight or that fight. Like, you know, just because I want to fight Mike and I'm telling Al that, it don't mean Al is telling me.
But if Al presented Mike with a contract saying, here go to fight with you and Ness, would you think that he presented Ness with the same contract?
Nah, because who got the options? You could make all the faces you want. Think about it. Who's the backup plan? Sean Porter or Earl Spence?
Outside of Sean Porter, who Earl gonna fight Danny?
Can't he?
You can.
All right then. So who's the backup plan?
I wouldn't say that a champion that has a belt is a backup plan for you, right?
So then why is he screaming? So then why is he screaming and hollering that Earl ain't signed a contract and Earl should sign a contract? If you ain't the backup plan, go act like the A side. Because Earl acting like one. Earl said, I ain't fighting in August.
He did say that.
I'm just keeping it real, man. Like, we got to understand who's in charge, man.
A ton of things and said he's still optimistic that he can make the Crawford and Earl fight this year, which sounds a little bit far-fetched in my opinion because I haven't gotten that vibe this whole year that that's what the PBC brass is looking towards. They more or less want to handle things in the house when it comes to the welterweight division. And I think I want to see Earl and Sean Porter fight because I'm getting like a little bit like suspenseful now. Like Sean's coming out and really like talking like noise. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen this part of Sean since he sat down beside Keith Thurman and be like, "Hey man, I want to fight you." Like what's going on? I need my get back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to see Earl back in action. I hate that I only get to see Earl like once or twice a year. I'm saying he's definitely one of those fighters that I want to see more often, just like Javante, just like
Bruh, who the fuck is Javante fighting? They wasting years off dude's career.
Ricardo Nunes.
Never heard of him, man.
I think he's a mandatory or some shit.
I don't know who that dude is.
Yeah, man, they are. They are.
They should have had Canseco or Machado fight the mandatory for him, bruh.
They should have had Javante out 2 months after his knockout against Hugo because he only fought like 30 or 40 seconds. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got the guy there quickly. I don't understand why he's not fighting. It's not like Mayweather promotion is like officially PBC. You know what I'm saying? They can't put on events outside of the PBC banner. So if you got a star that has the following that Javante has, you guys should, in my opinion, be capitalizing on that even more.
That's what I'm saying. They killing that career, man. They stagnating that career. Because you're deep down inside, you know, this guy is Team Crawford. So it's good news for him to spread that Earl doesn't have a fight and who's he going to fight.
It's not that. I'm just seeing, like, Wilder came out and said, hey, man, I'm fighting with Ortiz. I'm fighting Fury. Mm-hmm. Earl's been on record and said, hey, I run my career, right? I do what I want to do. I'm my own promoter. You know what I'm saying? Just let the fans know like what you got planned. Like who are you?
Give him time to plan something.
How much time you want? He ain't fought since.
I don't know who's Crawford fighting.
March, April, May.
Who is Crawford fighting?
March, April, May. June.
Who is Crawford fighting?
Crawford just fought in like May or April.
Did he?
Yeah,
so
he fought
in April, then
420.
If he fought April 420, okay, yeah. and then that means that Earl fought in the month before. 16th. Yeah. So what's the problem? Why are you rushing Earl?
I'm not rushing Earl. I'm just going off what a guy who's supposed to be fighting Earl this coming up thing is saying. That's all I'm doing.
I don't know.
Maybe it's something bigger, you know what I'm saying, that we have in store.
Maybe, but you ain't letting it manifest.
I'm just reporting on what's out there, bro. My bad for doing.
What are you reporting? No. What are you reporting exactly?
Yeah. Sean Porter said he had signed the fight, and Earl Spence said he hadn't said anything. So therefore, we don't technically know who Earl Spence is fighting next. Could it be somebody a bigger fight? Could it be somebody more important? Could it be a Danny Garcia? Could it be a Terrence Crawford? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm putting out there, man. Just like possibilities on why the fight hadn't been signed yet. That's all.
Nazir, check your Patreon message. Just sent you a message so you can send me your number. Super Chat says he's a ringer and he can't get through. Let's see what's going on. What's your number? Where you're calling from?
Moving on. We got a couple news and notes that we need to
on
real
Patreon.
Quick. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just telling him to respond to me on Patreon so I can make sure we get him on.
We got Sister Estrada. Like I told you, she's fighting tonight on Rain TV. She's fighting Gretchen Annabelle.
Yo, why are they still using Ring TV? I thought Golden Boy got the zone dates. Like bro, people still signing the Golden Boy is stupid.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I'm just saying. What they've done with Sinisa Estrada.
I don't know, but
okay, so what they've done with
Ron.
No, I know she just signed, and so did some other dude. But what have they done? What are they gonna do for Francois? She's a super middleweight. Clarissa's moving down.
Yes, moving down.
Oh, I get it. They're gonna get her a showcase fight versus that girl who puts on the little red bathing suit every time she fights. That's the only super middleweight Golden Boy got.
Bro, I'm just a reporter reporting things out here, man. I'm not.
And I'm just giving you my opinion.
In boxing, I don't know who was at 168 that she could fight. I know Clarissa was there. Now she's at 160. Now she's going down 154, which is the next news on the docket. Miss Shields will be fighting Ivana Hasbazin for the vacant WBO 154 title. So it looks like she's trying to make that weight that she said she couldn't make, and hopefully that will entice Cecilia Brækhus to come up to 154 and fight Miss Shields so we can get a fight between two undisputed women champions in boxing. I think that would be big.
So just double checking my messages here. Doesn't look like Nasir hit me up yet.
Also, while you're doing that, Floyd Mayweather is in talks for a year-end exhibition in Japan. So it seems like Floyd's getting some more of that
another exhibition.
Yeah, attention, Nasukawa money. So big ups to Floyd, man. If they're gonna pay you, go get that bag.
Just join wrestling at this point, man.
Anthony Fowler is fighting Brian Rose. Scott Fajera is out. Derek Chisora versus Arthur Spuka on July 20th on the Dylan White Oscar Rivas undercard. So that should be I don't want to say good fight. I think Chisora should get rid of him fairly easily, because if you're not going to get rid of Spuka easy, then that makes what my guy Adam Kornacki did against Spuka looks 10 times better. So as a veteran, I think Chisora should handle the Spuka very, very easily. Lewis Ritson is back on July 6th. The Sandman is going to return. I tried not to laugh while I was saying that shit.
Killer. Lewis Ritson, the parlay killer.
We got Jamal James. Django is back versus Antonio DeMarco, and Hellenius and Gerald Washington will also be on that card on July 13th. I don't know where it's at exactly, but if Jamal James is on it, they're probably going to do something up in Minneapolis again, because they do good crowds when he fights there. So big ups to him, and big ups to Gerald Washington. Glad to see you back. Hopefully you get the victory. Jason Quigley is going to fight Toriano Johnson on July 18th. Miss Cruz, she signed with Golden Boy, as I stated earlier. Kovalev and Yard purse bid postponed till July 21st. June 24th. But Bob Arum said he will be meeting with both sides next week. We'll be meeting with Main Events and Kovalev and Yard's team. So hopefully they can get something done. And like I said earlier in my intro, big ups to Dion, the equalizer, Nicholson. Hopefully get some good news, man, and you can resume your boxing career. And, man, just love and respect to you, homie. And that's it, man, for the news and notes.
All right, let's open up these phone lines then.
Any of you radio personalities think you want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes. These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Yes, Top Rank does. You gotta watch Top Rank undercards on ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus. They always show the undercards on ESPN Plus if the main event is on ESPN. If not, then they show the whole card on ESPN Plus.
All right, let's go out to who's on this Skype here.
Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, everybody out there who has not smashed
talk
yet.
to me. My bad.
No, talk to him.
Hey there, what's going on tonight, fellas?
What's going on, Roy?
All right, Mike, what's up? Just quick picks. I got Fury by unanimous decision, Sully B by late stoppage, Warrington and Breedis by split decision, and that's it. That's my call.
All right, let's load.
You said Warrington, right?
Yeah.
Warrington?
Yeah.
BoxingVoice.com.
It's money to shit. Working that wrist. Ballin' like Swish. Diamonds wet like a fish. Pull up with them sticks. Come fuck with the clique. We fucked on your bitch. She sucking the dick. I'm whipping the work.
What up, H Money, man? Talk to her.
Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. DAZN, the Boxing Voice 2019 Rookie of the Year. And this, once again, I got breaking news. TMG Promotions, we just signed the best fighter in Border Wars, Anthony Edwards, the Queen City Cobra. Ness, yes, sir. He's 3-0, and he is the boogeyman. And Jose, he's been holding these belts for hostages. Ness, I need to know what's going on with these belts in this situation. When is he going to fight Anthony Edwards? Ness, I need to know about this.
Well, the belts have been Jose is a champion in emeritus status. He vacated the belts. So Anthony will fight Iron Sal at the next Border Wars in Jersey, which we're hoping that you would be there, at least as the promoter of Jemmy. And yeah, so he'll fight Sal for the belts there. Jose gets a shot at the winner of that fight as champion emeritus status. But I do have to inform you that Gil pulled out of your fight with Jemmy and is now fighting Jose.
Whoa.
Yeah, I heard about that. I had Gil had called me and he told me about this. So I'm looking for another fight now for Jim G Money right now. And there's a lot of people in the chat always talking like, you got a problem with me? I got fighters. Won't y'all step up to the plate? I keep hearing all this talk. What's up with that, bro? Jimmy undefeated. All my fighters are undefeated. Anthony Edwards is the boogeyman. So he's getting the title shot for his next fight. Anthony Edwards, is that confirmed? Is that official?
That's official. He will be fighting for not one but 2 titles.
Is the IBO included in this? I want the IBO.
The IBO is not included.
Oh, H Money, you gotta get him with the IBO, baby.
Because listen, listen, this is the thing.
The IBO ain't being used yet, man. Come on, man.
Until Border Wars.
We are disrespecting the IBO belt that they sent us. We ain't put it up yet.
Listen, H Money, understand me. Until Border Wars is big enough that we can have, each sanctioned and body title in each division. Right now, Anthony Edwards' division already has 2 titles, so it just won't be fair to the rest of the Border Wars to put a 3rd title.
What division is the deepest and best?
That's why they got 2 belts.
Oh.
How many more you want to give them?
Niggas at 160 with 3 people to have a belt too? Come on, man.
Can we put it all on the line? Let's put it all on the line. I want to put some money up.
How many folks do 195 have? 3? I mean, come on. 185 got 8 people in that motherfucker, bro.
So y'all want to do Anthony Edwards and Sal, who only had 1 fight on Border Wars. Y'all want to throw in 3 vacant titles? Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'.
I want to put some money up. I'll put some money up. I need that IBO belt, Ness. That thing, it looks so good. I want that IBO strap. I'll put some money up, Ness. How much I got to put down? And
stick around, H. Like I said, man.
Now, hold on, man. We can't do this now, man.
What?
Ain't no bribing, nigga. No fucking commissioners now, bro.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, But if the public is like that, no, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. If the public is, you're not listening. You're not listening. If the public is demanding like that, right, and we got people that's willing to put money up, then we could take those donations and buy the belts necessary per division. I'm not just gonna sanction for one division to have 3 belts. It's unfair. It's unfair. But love the energy. Love the energy. We're going out to.
I love H Money as a promoter, bro. He's
doing his job. You see, Anthony Edwards left Jay, aka Don King, Jay from Orlando. He dumped him, bro.
I didn't even know Jay was a promoter.
Dude, Jay's in the chat talking about he's suing Anthony. They got a contract. This is breach of contract. He doesn't understand. You know, he didn't allow him to he didn't give him time to fulfill
I love this shit, man.
Yo,
you can't write this shit. That was cool.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Let me go to Noah in Cali. Talk to me.
What's going on, Noah?
Noah, you busy? Working?
Probably on mute.
He working. We going out to Troy and Baltimore.
Hey.
What's going on, Troy?
All right. A whole lot of nothing. Listen, Nesta, you said you wanted to get right? I don't know how serious you are about that, but if you want to, pick up the phone and call Amir Hardcore Menzor. He's my age, and that brother is really in shape, and he's about his fitness. If you're serious, he's the one you need to call. And we're in New Jersey. There's border wars. Where in Jersey?
East Hanover.
East Hanover. I don't even know what that is. That close to Orange, Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's all in that area, man. That's like 20 minutes away from Elizabeth. I mean, you know, if you're gonna catch a train to Elizabeth, you could stop in East Hanover.
Yeah, because I got an uncle who lives in Jersey. I'll probably just stay with him. Then I'll just ride over. I just rent a car and ride over there.
Yeah, listen, man. You're in luck. Because this particular border wars, we will allow people to be there because, you know, the gym is so cool. He wants to do it up. So he wants to have chairs and everything. So this one might be, you know, with a live audience.
Okay, cool. And maybe a trainer will fall out and I could jump in and help somebody out. You never know.
Oh, hell yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, man. People always look for
hopefully
work corners.
Yeah, Mike, man, I don't know if you still gave any thought to what I said about going further than the one fight, but give it some thought.
Yeah, man, I'm hopefully I can get in contact with Mauricio and really talk to him about it.
Nah, you know, call the brother I told you to call, the one who's in the wheelchair, the boxer whose name I keep forgetting.
Paul Williams.
Help me out. Paul Williams, right. I keep forgetting that brother's name. Call him, start with him, and then you go from there. Because honestly, what you need is numbers, then you need some influence. He's the name, and then you just keep going from there. And I'm telling you, you could touch people and take this and maybe change some lives.
Mike got to get a win, man. Fuck all that. Stop being soft on Mike. He got to get a win. Mike got to draw. Mike got to draw, man.
Nah. As much as I call in to give Nesta hell, right?
I'm undefeated, bro.
Nah,
listen to me before you tell me my time is gone, man.
0-1.
They still over.
Okay, come on, Troy. I'll get to Nesta in a second.
Oh, okay. Listen, Nesta. As much as I call in and give you shit purposely, you have the ability to change people's lives because you know all these other people actually. They basically listen to you, all these LBCs or whatever the hell you call them, and they take what you say. And they basically just spit it back out. So, you know, you a leader and they're bosses, man. You know what the difference is between a boss and a leader? Huh?
I'm waiting.
A boss will always have another boss. A leader makes change. Okay? That's the damn difference.
All right,
That's
Troy.
the difference.
Food for thought for the day. Troy in Baltimore. We going out to our mastermind, Joseph.
Hello, man.
Oh, what?
You know what? I'm undefeated, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I gotta drop my first fight.
Dog, you 0-1, man.
I'm undefeated, my nigga. Undefeated.
To this day.
You
to this day. And I'm running my fight right back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no ducking and dodging and sliding, nothing like that.
Man,
and I will.
Listen, because of you, this card is called redemption.
Because of me?
I mean, all y'all getting rematches. You got a rematch.
I should have I should even have a rematch. You know what I'm saying? I thought my shit was conclusive.
What you mean? Someone called in just today to tell you to your face how you lost the first 2 rounds.
One ant out of 1,000. Don't matter, bro. That's cool. That's cool. Everybody got their own opinion about shit. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have no hate, I wouldn't know what love feel like. You feel me?
Hey, I hear you.
There we go. But yeah, man. FOG. Hope you ready, big dog.
Hey, man. Listen, man. All I'm saying is you in that lane with them rematches, champ. You know what I mean? You in that lane with them rematches.
At least you can say you
know what
have,
I say about that, right? You know what I say about rematches.
Say you have one co-host that had a fight and didn't lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You right about that. You right about that, yo. Let's go to Joseph, mastermind, promoter, fighter. He's fighting this Border Wars. He's taking on Santiago. He talked to his coach. That fight is official. Border Wars 6, what's going on? Big Super Mex. We got to start calling him by his fight name. It's Joseph Super Mex for Super Mexicano.
Viva la Mexico.
Big Super Mex, baby. What's going on, guys?
What up?
How y'all doing tonight?
Chilling.
Man, I was ready coming in through this town, so I didn't even know y'all had the show on. What was the topic of it?
Bro, it's Thursday, man. We talking about all this week's fights.
Tyson Fury, Warrington,
let's just talk Border Wars,
Coast.
man. Fury should win. That's really not interesting to me. But I just got off the phone with H Money a little while ago, so we're trying to negotiate if we can get a weight for Jimmy and Matt. See if we can get that fight going. And,
that's right. Because now both of them don't got fights. Both of them don't got fights now. So Jimmy and Matt, y'all could negotiate. H Money, man. You got to be a little sensible, man. You got to be like Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn makes things, he sweetens deals up. You being a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? Like standoffish. Yeah, but Jimmy.
H Money, me and him.
Go ahead.
We talked on the back end earlier, man. He's actually a good guy to negotiate with.
Okay, good to hear.
And I think we both agree. If we can get this fight,
man, shit, Super Max. Super Megs, I got Dr. Mofongo cherry picking you in the chat talking about, damn, Big Super Mex called me out forever, and now he fighting Santiago.
Oh, man, Mofongo like that?
Oh,
wait a minute,
shit.
Wait a minute. I know you saw, and I know we got plenty of witnesses in the chat. How many times did I call him out and go unanswered in the chat?
Yeah, no, listen, but you know why though? I can't front. Mofongo made it clear at 9:17 p.m. yesterday Eastern time that he wasn't answering to you because he was already replying to Eddie from Las Vegas because Eddie called out Marvin. Cool. Eddie said, I want Marvin. If Marvin don't want to fight me, I want Cruz. If Cruz don't want to fight me, then I'll take Mofongo. So Mofongo was like, yo, I'm going to leave it up to them. If they don't want him, I'll take Eddie. Which is only right because Eddie got some skill.
This has been over a month though that I said I want the winner of the Mofongo and Santiago fight. So
it has been over a month.
Like I said, we're gonna that I've been calling for the winner, but it's cool. We're gonna handle business so that Mofongo can have tape on me, and we'll see how he talks after the fight. I'm not gonna talk too crazy.
You don't want to scam away.
Do his thing.
You don't want to scam away and be on that island with Big Ness.
Like I said, man, Gibbs Rodriguez gonna be our big event in 2020.
No, I hear you, man.
Next year.
Hey, listen. It took a dude like Andy Ruiz. It's gonna take a dude like Super Mex, man. Mexicans got cojones, man. It is what it is. Look, we talking about. That's what I'm saying. You Mexicans. What's this other dude? Marvin. He's fake. He's like Salvadorian or something. He's not real Mexican. He don't got the real balls.
Javier, man, you got to stand up for the blacks,
man.
man.
I can't let you hate on Team Texas,
take
man.
this out, man. Take him out, Javier. Go down to Sky Gym and get ready, baby. Let's go, Javier. Team Javi.
Before I go, me and H Money agree.
Body Javier. He got way too much torso, man. I take his ass smooth out with all that body. He ain't gonna be able to get low enough, man.
Jimmy and Matt is gonna be the Morales Barrera of Border Wars. Man.
I like
That's what
it.
I really believe.
Get it done, man. Get it done. I want that.
Put on the show. Yeah, we're gonna negotiate on the back end, and we're gonna confirm it as soon as we can, bro. But that's my call.
All right, brother.
Don't try to, man. whatever you do, don't drain Matt, man. If you can get it at 175, get it at 175.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I mean, look, and H Money shouldn't take him down to 165, man. Like, damn. It ain't De La Hoya Trinidad, you know what I'm saying? This is first fight, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to train him. Let's get the stone bone boxing.
Hey, man, Nazir said, man, he on the line.
He still ain't sent me his number.
He said, check your email. Check your inbox. He inboxed you his number. But go ahead and go to Stonewall Boxing while we get to Stone Boxing, man. Talk to me, man. What's going on, homie?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
I can't call him, man. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm living the life, man. Pounds, man. This is Jeremy from Colorado too, man. I'm just sitting here cracking up at y'all off Border Wars. And what's funny, more people. If you'd have titled this Border Wars, you'd probably have more fucking callers than you do for fucking this Tyson Fury and who is that? Slits, Smart Liquor, the Blue Bull. Oh man, this is finna be. But no, I've been looking at some different stuff, trying to see something, and only thing I seen is a video of Tom Schwarz laying in the ring.
I told y'all niggas, man, he flopping,
trying to get him disqualified.
He playing soccer in the boxing ring.
Man, I was like, damn, this is a American all over. These boys come from overseas, they be trying to get you disqualified. They don't want to fight. They want to get a check and get you disqualified. Yeah, I mean, that's the guy that'll call you. You buy something from him, then the police pull you over. That's what them guys, them UK and these European guys are, man. They ain't really trying to fight. And
he said you buy something from the police pull you over. Like,
you know, man, like that's what it is. And I really, it's a heavyweight fight. I want to see some. I want it, like, when you think of a Wilder fight, you think of how he gonna knock this dude out. Like, is he gonna get up? Is he gonna have to go to the hospital? Is he gonna get spilked, or is he gonna be like sitting Indian style like Stavern was on the ropes? You know, it's like, but when you watch a Fury fight, it's nothing. You're not even gonna probably watch it.
And how many heavyweights do we do that for? Like, when we see Fury fight, we always say decision win. Like,
decision.
I don't know how many we actually think that they're going to get a decision going in.
I just want to see how Bob going to get this money back. Because he bet on Fury.
Oh, but how Bob was saying that the money ain't like Fury said it was. It ain't nowhere near that. And nobody has refuted what Bob said. You ain't heard Fury say nothing else about the money since Bob said that it's less than $80 million. Fury was saying it was 80 million pounds. Bob Arum said, no, it's less than $80 million. And once they do the rematch with Wilder, Fury's going to get a set amount, and the rest is going to be split between Wilder and Bob Arum.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's going to be how they get their money back. And that's pretty much how it goes. So, but it's pretty much going to see nothing. The Wilder interview
do 2 million buys.
Right. The 9-minute ESPN Wilder interview is going to be more exciting than 9, 12 rounds. However many, it's going 12 rounds. I don't see him knocking him out. So, man, y'all keep.
Stone Boxing, man, thanks for calling in. I'm going to go ahead and look for Nazir. 801, are you Nazir? No?
Hey, from Salt Lake City.
Oh, Gabe, what's up? Gabe, you ain't even press 1, so press 1 if you want to come back on. This is JP, so this must be Nazir. Nazir?
Yo, you there?
Is this Nazir?
Hello.
Yes?
Nazir.
Oh, really?
This is you.
You got me, right?
I got you.
All right, cool. Yo, texted you like 3 times, bro. Send you my number. I wasn't too sure about it.
Nah, listen. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
All right. I don't want to come off as that guy, but your name is Nazir, right?
Abdul Nazir.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
all right,
never mind. Bro. What's that, bro? Yeah.
So let's talk about that, because I sent you a message on Saturday on Patreon saying, hey, I see that you're a ringer.
I've seen it.
You never replied.
Yeah. I did. I replied. I'll screenshot it, bro. I reply like all the time. When you,
maybe there's a bug, because right now I sent you 3 messages and I still haven't gotten a reply.
I seen you write a yo, and I seen you write oh, hey, send me your number. I didn't get it. I seen all of it. I replied to it, but I don't know what's happening on
Yeah,
your
it might
end.
be a
I see
bug
yours, I
on.
replied to it.
There might be a bug on Patreon. They might have to do an update, but I'm gonna save the number now anyway.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah,
Where you calling from, brother?
2 years now, bro. So yeah, I'm a big fan, bro.
2 years, damn, that's amazing. Finally
I've
finally
been
called in. What made you call in?
Nah, cause like every time I try to call in, there's like a wait. Cause you know how when if you're not a ringer or nothing, you gotta like wait and then try to answer it. I got tired of that shit, bro. But I be at work sometimes. I'd be like trying to call in. I listen to all the shows, so I feel it. I've been with you since when Mike first came in. I felt that, and then the other guy when he was in, I seen him there too. So yeah, I've been with it.
Where you calling from, homie?
Seattle, bro.
Already Seattle, man. Big up to Seattle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, if you gonna put a song on mine, put They Don't Love You No More, DJ Khaled. If you gonna do that, yeah.
You gotta call my guy Dollar DiBiase, man.
You want an intro? You gotta get right with an intro. But listen, talk to us. Let us know. A little bit about the boxing, man. Let me see how good of a boxing fan you are, or at least what type.
Bro, I'm a huge fan, bro. I know everything. Like I know so much that I don't think the IBO is a real belt. You think it's a real belt? I'm gonna let it slide. It's all good, bro. I don't think it's a real belt, but speaking of the IBO, bro, I was like, you should let H Money get that belt, bro. That's big homie right there, bro. H Money's a nigga, bro.
Yo, I told H Money, man. Listen, H Money, maybe if he shows up, because he got a lot of pull, man, he might have to show up to Border Wars, at least make an appearance, and we going to be able to talk.
I was going to say, bro, tell H Money, put me part of the gang, bro, and Money, bro. We out here, bro. Shit.
H Money got him, baby. H Money got him, baby.
He said he's N gang. Hey, not Sid gang. I hear you,
bro,
man.
Put me part of the gang. Shit.
Hey, H Money influential. H Money the A side, man. He the A side. He ain't even had a fight yet.
Bro. Swear to God. I was gonna say shout out to that dude from Decatur too, bro. He's a real nigga right there too, bro.
My nigga Liz Lowe, straight up.
Yeah. Liz Lowe's actually on the line. We'll be getting to him in a bit.
That's my guy.
But yeah, I wouldn't say die hard. I started getting like real into boxing 2 years ago. Before that, I was just like a casual, like fucking with a Floyd Mayweather shit. That's it. But yeah, after that, like,
you know what I'm saying? We all here, and you know what I'm saying? Some really shocking shit happened. Anthony Joshua, do you think he can come back from that, or do you think he is damaged goods?
Bro, I feel hella bad for dude, because dude was in like I feel like that dude got like brain damage. Not even speaking like this on his name. I'm not trying to put mud on his name. I'm just saying that dude always like smiling shit, like laughing. I feel hella bad for him. I don't know. He's like mentally not there and shit, bro. I swear to God. Wait
a minute. You think Joshua's not there because he smiles a lot?
No. I'm saying like I feel like that dude. Like he can't. I feel like every time he's like in the media, he don't be trying to speak, and then every time like a conversation gets real, he starts laughing and shit. So I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with dude. I feel like he got hit too many times in sparring or some shit. I don't get it, bro. Swear to God.
Damn, Jimmy turned on me. I put in the chat, TMG is growing. He said, nah, TMG been big. You just found out about it. Yo, they turned on me, yo. I'm on the outside, B.
These niggas ain't loyal. They ain't loyal, man.
They ain't little homies to nobody, bro. Yo, they put me on the outside. I ain't in the whip no more. That's cray. Damn, man.
But yeah, I'm glad I'm part of the show now. Like I've been repping for a while, so yeah, it's good to finally be on the show for once.
For sure, man. Listen, always hit me up on Patreon, like if you want to get back on.
I was gonna say, if it's not working, is there like another email where I can send it to that?
Well,
nah,
you're good. You're good because you're a ringer.
All right, cool.
You're a ringer. You're not a boomeranger, so you get to cut the line. So once I see your number, I already know you'll get your status, man. I want to thank you, obviously, for calling in. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you that are on the line, like Gabe, I see JP, you have not pressed 1 to both of you, so, I'm obviously not going to go to you till you do that. We're going out to Suleiman, the Scholar, New York City. Talk to me.
What's going on, Suleiman?
How you doing, Next? How you doing? So you were saying something about Golden Boy and Don King also. You gotta understand. Like there was a guy also mentioning Amir Mansour. Amir Mansour fought in all kind of promoters, right? And I just want to say that it's in your show. And he fought for PBC for several promoters, and everybody gave him a song and dance. They didn't want to sign him. Okay. At the end of his career, because his career is almost over, he fought guys that against Godzilla type opponents, and he lost by knockout. Like he fought Efe Ajagba recently, got knocked out. The guy was a giant. You could see the size disparity. And also he fought some other guy in Europe and got knocked out. So what I'm saying is that, we need these promoters like Oscar de la Hoya, Don King, because at the end of the day, you could be a good fighter. You want to be on the come up, and you want to get signed up. You want to be sponsored by PBC. They don't want to sign you. Al Haymon don't want to sign you. Bob Evans don't want to sign you. Like look what he did to Andy Ruiz Jr. He dropped Andy Ruiz Jr. and he's a unified champion now. So we need guys like Oscar de la Hoya to develop the talent, to at least sponsor the fighters. Like right now, you talking about border wars, right? If somebody signs me up I'll train for border wars, but I need a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, these guys like Oscar de la Hoya, he pays the bills for some of these fighters. Gets them started.
Hold on, Sullivan. You can't just throw that shit out there and think we gonna let it fly. How old are you? Because I know you a CEO or something.
Yeah, I'm 50, man. I'm 50.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
shit.
50. I'm 5'6". I'm 50, 5'6". I'm up there in weight, But if I start training the weight, how much do you weigh? Right now, I put myself in the scale. I was like, 238, 240. Wow. But I'm still solid. But I could throw down. You know what I'm
what's your fight weight? What's your fight weight? Because if you could get to
my fight weight, I gotta come down. I gotta come down, man. I gotta come down. I gotta start training. Man.
Yeah, but what could you realistically? That's a lot of weight.
Like 168. 175.
Listen, if you could do 175, listen to me. If you could do 175, I got the fight for you. You ready for this? You ready for this?
Mr. Infante.
This portion.
Yo, I'll get you that Info Joe fight. Info Joe is itching to come back. Info Joe's itching to come back. He's your height, he's your age, and all you got to do is get to his weight.
Okay, I'll try to get there, man. Give me some time, okay? Give me some time. Give me a couple of weeks.
Oh, damn.
Right? So the reason I wanted to say that thing about Don King and all these guys, because at the end of the day, Don King's the only one
that's right there, Sullivan. That was 3 minutes, champ. We going out to Caesar. What up? Caesar.
What's up, my bros? How you guys doing, man?
Good.
Oh, shit, I had y'all speaking. My bad. Yo, well, welcome back, Ness, man. It was the first time I called back. I was also on vacation. I went to go, see my little brother graduate high school, so shout out to Joe. But, yeah, man, Fury's looking pretty sharp, man. Fury's looking pretty sharp. You're looking pretty good. But like you were talking about earlier, I heard you say that Schwarz was saying all the right things. And I see his movement, man. He moves pretty good, man. So I'm actually more excited for this fight. First, I kind of wrote it off like, whatever. But I don't know, man. I'm actually intrigued now. So I'm excited for the fight. As to the whole Border Wars thing, man, the more I hear about it, the more I watch it, the more excited I get. I feel like it's something that I want to do. And I don't live too far from a boxing gym. I actually live right down the street from Fernando Vargas Fight Factory. And that's where he trains with his sons. And I feel like, man, I might have to hop in there, man. I've been out of shape for too long. And I feel like this is the motivation I need to get back at it.
Caesar, so what's your
height?
That's
right, man.
What's your height?
I'm 5'9". I'm 185 right now, but I'm pretty sure I get down to like 150.
Wow, 150. Damn, that's a good division. We got H Money's 147, but he's not fighting this time. He's promoting. We got Sean Du at 140.
Well, he better fight because he's talking a lot.
I mean, he's doing a great job promoting, though, man. He's doing a magnificent job. But listen, we got Sean Du at 140. There's tape on him. He fought in Border Wars in Kevin Cunningham's gym in Florida. And then we got Lauren. He fluctuates from 147 to 160. And we got Fern Gully, who's at, walk-around weight 155. But there's some new people. Jordan Baker is signing up. He says he's 168. There's people out there, man.
Yeah.
This one is gonna be big. And look, Eric Cruz, shout out to Eric Cruz on the super chat. He's just, you know, encouraging you. He says Border Wars is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Definitely. I see it, man. I was watching. I actually upped up because I signed up to Patreon a while ago, and then I went up because I was really interested in the Border Wars thing, so I went up to that $5 tier, and then I just watched the whole Border Wars go down with this last one, Border Wars 5, and then it was just dope, man. I was just like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. And the way you explained it, which, like, we talk a lot of shit as fans and shit, but, like, you never really know until you get in there, you know? You can't be yelling at a fighter to do this and do that when you ain't never done it yourself. And I feel like, man, that's facts.
Yeah, bro. It's one of the hardest things to do, like, when you tired and you want to throw punches. But Gil and Jemmy are the perfect example of that. Like, Gil wanted to fight.
Yeah.
He wanted to fight, but physically he couldn't. So that's why he wants the rematch. He thinks he can do better. And that's the beauty of it, because you get in there and you get that monkey off your back.
He's actually the one that got me hyped up the most.
Shout out to Gil.
Was the one when he, shout out to Castle Hill Gil, man. When he was doing his post-fight interview, he kind of like got me thinking, like, oh man, like, if you want to prove something to yourself, and I'm like, damn, I do want to prove something to myself.
Word, man.
For sure, man. I just gotta get in shape. I just don't have much fight experience. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot of experience.
Brother, let me tell you something.
I used to wrestle in high school, so I know. Yeah.
I never did it. My first time in the ring, my first time putting a mouthpiece in my mouth for boxing, because I played football before. So my first time putting a mouthpiece in my mouth for boxing was when I sparred Sean Porter. And I only did that because I'm like, yo, that's going to make the brand bigger.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. I was a grown-ass, old-ass man. Yeah, but that was a celebrity thing. It was like, you know, so I only did it because I knew it was going to make the brand bigger. But, bro, he hit me with a body shot. I really did go down. You know what I'm saying? But that was the first time. But once you start doing it, you realize, like, listen, I'm not going to say you can't get hurt in sparring. Yeah, because it depends on your definition of getting hurt. You'll get buzzed or something like that. But, bro, you got the protective gear on, man. You are so good. And once you get in there and you get confident, you're going to have so much fun, man. You're going to have fun. It is fun. To me, it's fun.
It looks fun.
It's fun. I like it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
but
well,
listen,
I'm actually,
Caesar, man,
this week is, I told myself this week. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Don't want to cut you. We got other callers, but your time was up. I did give you your full 3 minutes. I really do hope to see you sign up. You guys need to look at it like this. We will not match you. Go back and, Caesar, you just watched season 5. Go back. Just click that Border Wars tag. Go back. We will not match you wrongly. You're not going to get knocked out. You ain't going to get bodied. Like, the referee is legit. He's jumping in. I mean, sometimes we think that the referees are being excessive. They're giving standing 8 counts unnecessarily, you know? So you are protected, you know? Just go out there and check it out. Border Wars 5 is just the latest one. Go check the rest, man. And, you know, I felt like when I did that explanation of Border Wars, I felt I messed up because of the repetition of the word throw punches. I kept saying punches and punches, but that's because that's really what it boils down to. At this level, it's who can throw more punches. And Jemmy proved that. Like, him and Castle Hill Gil never got in the ring, and then when they did, he wanted it more. He threw more punches, you know? And that made him the winner, you know? So I'm going to keep these lines moving. Mike, you got anything to add?
I was just going to, when y'all saying my body was telling me, my mind was telling me to do something, but my body couldn't do it. That shit had me a little flashback to that R. Kelly song. My mind is telling me no, but my body, my body's telling me yeah. Nah, you're right. Listen, think about Ant. Ant said it this morning on Border Wars. He was like, bruh, you was telling Cruz that he hurt me, but he didn't jump on me, and he was hurt. But Cruz couldn't capitalize because either he was tired or he chose to use the fact that he hurt Ant to recover. Yeah, hell no, I couldn't stop yelling.
Listen, I can't wait to retire because I'm going to do a better job commentating. I'm going to do a better job on the mic, making jokes, and you know, doing what I do best, man, talk. Once I fight, man, it's hard to commentate, man. It was hard for me to sit down after that. I had too much of an adrenaline rush. It was my birthday, and I was drenched in sweat. But let's go out to what looks like a new caller here. Heaven Sent. Talk to me.
Heaven Sent, what's going on, homie?
Better be a girl with that name.
No, it's a guy.
Heaven Sent.
No. What's up, man? This is Brandon from Cincinnati. I had to make a new Skype.
What the? All right, what up, Brandon?
Not much. Yeah, what's going on, Mike? Nobody get your pen out, man. Give me Tyson Fury for the TKO.
Whoa. Hold on. This Brandon right here, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right, Fury KO.
TKO. I don't think he's gonna get a 10. Can I think?
TKO, same
Yeah, the
thing.
ref don't stop it. Give me Warrington. I want to go KO for that one.
A KO?
I'm gonna go Warrington clear 12-round decision. Just gonna outwork him. Give me Dorticos. Wow. I think it's a little too early for Tabiti, man. Dorticos put niggas to sleep, but he is getting a little older, and he's Cuban, so we really don't know how old he is. But I'm gonna take Dorticos in that one. What's the other fight?
Gowacki.
I only seen both of them fight one time apiece. I really don't give a fuck about those fights.
All right, Barrera or Hart?
Oh, that's a hard one, bro. My heart want me
That's
to go.
how I felt.
I want to go with Hart because I like him. You know, he good on the mic, got some charisma about him. But oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Barrera, bro. He been in there with better competition, and yeah, I'm gonna go with Barrera. Something telling me Barrera. I think Hart gonna let us down, man. I think his mouth. I think he more athletic than he is, you know, a great boxer. I think he's gonna let us down again. He got to show me before I put my faith back in him, because I had him winning that second fight against Zurdo, and he went in there and fought the same fucking fight. So I'm gonna go with Barrera for that one. So as far as Errol Spence go, you know, if he decide to say fuck Sean Porter and fight Bud Crawford, I'm all for it. That'd be the smartest decision he ever made. You know, ain't no sense of letting that shit marinate. We seen what marination do. This the year where marination goes wrong. So, Earl, if you listening, bro, don't let that shit marinate. You know, it seemed like Top Rank and PBC working together for Wilder and Fury. So, Bob, let them know if y'all want Fury and Wilder, you know, let us get Bud and Earl too. Let's keep this thing going. We seen Ramirez going over to the zone to fight Hooker. So it seems like these promoters working together, which I'm happy about. So yeah, Earl, say, you know, get Sean Porter, man. Go ahead and fight Bud. That's the fight we want to see.
Hell yeah. Do it.
Yeah, because Sean doing a good job.
They both ain't got no fight. I wonder if right now Mike was talking about how Earl quiet. Maybe that's why they quiet. I don't hear Crawford saying nothing.
That's what Bob was saying.
He was in Dallas not too long ago, according to his Instagram, so I don't know what he was down there doing. I'm just wishing.
Well, it's going down in that Border Wars chat. These boys are going at it. Mr. Platinum, talk to me.
What up, Mr. Platinum?
These dudes with these usernames, boy. Mr. Platinum. Going once, twice.
Dang.
I'm going to go out to
Mr. Info Joe.
This portion of the show we call In the Know, presented by my brother.
Yo, Info.
Oh, without Info Joe in the building. Yo, what up, Mike? What up, Ness? I heard with Sullivan. I don't turn down nothing but shirt tail collars. Yo. Hey,
yeah,
man,
but he ain't ready,
serious,
Joe.
Man?
He ain't ready, though. What's your fight weight? Your
okay.
fight weight is like 175, right?
Yeah, 175,
Yeah,
man.
that boy
if
got to
I
lose
get
50.
back to running.
He gonna have to lose 50 pounds in 90 days. He gonna have to really. I mean, he could do it. He could do it, but he gonna have to really work out. Like he gonna have to really work out.
Shit, he ain't gonna be ready to fight nobody.
Actually, right about
He'll
now,
be ready, Mike, because you got to remember he ain't no fighter, right? So he got like 30 to 40 pounds of just fat. Like fighters can't lose 30, 40 pounds because they ain't blowing up that much. Like, but right now I probably could lose. Look, remember, I was 216 last Border Wars, so I could still lose 40 pounds and still not be ripped up. Nah, bro, we got weight to lose as everyday couch motherfucking, football Monday morning quarterback. We got weight to lose. Suleiman could lose 50 easy if he really dedicated. But
Yeah.
go ahead, Joe.
Yo, but right now I'm at like 185, man. But I know if I was to run and get in fighting shape, I'd drop some weight. My fighting shape would probably be at 175, something like that, man. Yo, but if he serious, man, I need to know early. But if not next time, man, I got one more fight in me, man. So, but shout out to the boxing gods. This year has been good, man. We've been having fights every weekend, man. Shout out to the boxing gods, man. Put me down for Sullivan Barrera, Tabiti, and Tyson Fury. Mike, I got a question for you. Was it difficult for you to roll inside of the ring, or would you rather have it outside of the ring if you had to do it again?
It don't matter. We both using the same ring.
No, I'm saying, was it easier to roll on the floor? Because it seemed like it was kind of difficult for y'all to get around.
No, it was cool for me. I mean,
was it the ring, the
shit
belt,
is what it is, Joe. I mean,
the belt
shit.
or the?
I didn't really like necessarily like even think about that.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying we can make some provisions for you and FOG. I always question that, 'cause sometimes even when you boxing, some felts are different in the ring. Some slow you down. Some felts in the ring are kind of speed felts. You can get around a little better. You know what I'm saying? Some are kind of, it's a difference, man. So I was just questioning that. Yo, but you know what? I wanted to give a special shout out to TBV's First Lady, Munster Peace. I miss you. You miss your call. You hear this right now, Info Joe, Harlem Zone, Munster Peace, stand up, call in. And I want to give another shout out to another alumni, Triple OG, the guy that inspired me to call a long time ago, Boogie Down Sean. What's up, my boxing brothers? That's my call. You're listening to the #1 pound for pound boxing podcast, TBV. Peace.
Nigga, I couldn't wait till Joe ass got done. Nigga, Nazir, my bruh, you called in, my nigga. You had plenty of time to say how you felt about me and my fight while you were on here. Now it's like 5 or 6 messages in a row about Mike. What's going on, homie? I'm not comfortable with no L, which I didn't take. I'm not comfortable even with a draw. And furthermore, the rematch has already been set for next Border Wars, homie. So don't worry about me and what I got going, homie. Worry about somebody knocking your motherfucker.
You got to tell the public what's going on because the public is watching your fight. So they just like you questioning fucking Earl, they questioning you.
Hey, bro.
Nah,
you be Super Saber Ringer.
Hey, bro, you
questioning?
Aren't you questioning Earl Spence and why he ain't announced a fight and what he doing and what they questioning Mike? They questioning Mike.
I should announce, homie.
When did you announce it?
Exactly. At the motherfucking fight.
Dog, they don't know. Your public don't know.
Border War 6, FOG, Mike Gross. Mike Gross, FOG, it don't matter how you put it. I will be victorious this time.
I don't know. There's an argument at the negotiation table that his name go first now.
Have it, nigga. Have it. Fuck that mean to me. Name go first, nigga. Last, third, don't give it. I'm going to win. I already figured out my game plan now, bro. Outwork him. Easy. It was easy last time.
You tried to outwork him. You couldn't touch him. You
couldn't
touch him. My man was in the Matrix on Mike. If y'all ain't see that fight, go check out FOG the way he got in the Matrix. He was Neo the way he was leaning back on Mike from them shots.
Okay, he was Neo?
I mean, he wasn't leaning back.
But no.
He wasn't leaning back.
When I got to the side, my nigga, it's like if I wasn't touching him, he wasn't touching me. In order for him to come up, he was gonna eat one or two of them. He was laying back, trying with that jab, and I figured, okay, I see what he's doing now. I'm gonna just get right on the side and pop.
I bet you he knew his range because he sparred, but and like you didn't. He knew. He like, yeah, I'm the taller, longer dude.
And I gave up a round. I gave him a round.
Exactly. Exactly. You had to dig out the hole.
I gave him a round.
This the amateurs. You had to dig out the hole. You gave up that round. This you ain't Floyd Mayweather. You ain't Floyd Mayweather giving up rounds. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Going out the mat in Texas, man.
Oh, man, disrespectful. He get a knockout. He just got to me call everything, man.
Yo, what up?
What's going on, Matt?
Yo, you only as good as your last fight. My last fight, I was a superhero. Yours is Super Zero.
Super Zero?
Damn. Nah, I had to find something that rhyme.
Damn. Yo.
Matt Garces, talk your shit, man. You need a fight. They ducking you out here.
Everybody ducking me out here, Ness. I'm telling you. And another thing, I'm going to address 3 things real quick. 3 things. One, first one, unborder war related, is going to Tyson Fury, the lineal champion. I mean, I guess fuck it. You beat the guy who beat the guy, but you never defended your belt. The reason why nobody's talking about you is because the craziest shit happened on the first. You ain't gonna beat that news. Second, look. If you gonna talk all this shit on IG, don't fucking make plans to work the fight. I don't give a fuck where, who, when, where, why. I want to catwalk Danny. Bring me that boy. 13.
He got a nigga catwalk Danny. Oh my God. Oh, whoa.
You over here talking.
Whoa, he got him catwalk.
I seen you. The minute I started commenting back on this chat, you stopped talking. You went dark. Then it comes back to later this evening on the Border Wars chat.
Who went dark?
Jimmy, hold on. On this morning's show, I was in the live chat on YouTube. Jamie was talking that shit about me. The minute I start typing, the boy gone.
Oh, he talking about Jimmy ducking.
He popping up in the Border Wars shit. Yeah. And here's the thing. He think I'm fat and shit, but let me ask y'all something. Who was the more out of breath after they fight, me or Jimmy? Go ahead and answer that question.
I mean,
after my fight with fucking Danny, I was cool.
But Jimmy threw them punches,
look, Jimmy can smoke a bunch of weed. Jimmy can do all this shit. I don't give a fuck. I smoke a bunch of weed too, nigga, and I was still ready to go.
Question is, are they going to give you that fight? What?
If it happens, I love it.
You said from 168?
But yeah, look, Ness, like at 185, I'm too big, boy. I'm still way too big, bro. And then like for that first Border Wars I was in, I came from like almost 230 to 180 to 190.
So hold up. I got a 60-pound fighter. What's up?
Who?
What's up with it? Who with it?
I mean, I see you friendly with him, but you know, all's fair in love and war, man. Lauren, a.k.a. Maserati, want to smoke with anybody at 160.
Man.
The world ducking them.
Hold up.
If you Mexican, say you Mexican.
Let him get a victory on his belt.
Check this out. Peep this, Ness. That was supposed to happen in Dallas. That we were supposed to get that 1-2 rounds, and y'all said nah. Y'all said he was too skilled. I'm saying if it wasn't, it comes down. Cool.
We did. Listen, and then you got your experience. You got in the ring. You got your 3 rounds, and now you learned. You seen what you did wrong, and you going back to training camp. But look, I'm just offering you what's out there in case H Money don't want to do business with your promoter, because you know H Money and Jemmy. I don't know. From what I'm reading in chats, and they looking like the A side. They looking like they gonna do things their way. And they gonna make, look, I see him saying he making people beg, man. He said beg, and then he said beg harder.
He's them.
Motherfuckers forget how much dog Mac got in him. I swear to God.
They're going to get that clout, they're going to get that hype, and they're going to run with it.
Y'all forget how much dog Mac got in him. Go watch that motherfucking fight with him and Ringwalk Danny. Telling you, the man got dog in him. And
that's another thing too, Mike, that you bring that up. That's the whole reason that boy got in the gym and trying to get in shape.
Hell yeah,
you know why he did that. You know why he tried to put me on IG. He know why he in the gym. He know why.
Oh, he know why he in the gym.
Ain't no fucking headgear moving knockdowns.
Yo, hey, Matt, you know what you need to do? You need to tell him he ain't Canelo's brother. Why he acting like he got to be at the fight? He need to come fight.
That's what I'm saying.
He need to come fight. Because that's Danny's excuse. I can't fight Matt because I got to be wherever Canelo at.
Don't call me out and then make plans. That's all I'm saying. Don't call me out and then make plans.
So you saying he clout chasing? He using you for IG followers?
He clout chasing. What, Ness? Why else he do that? I tap through everybody's story, Ness.
He using for IG followers.
He ain't special.
I hear you, man.
Well, how much clout he gonna get off me? I got like 100 less followers than he do. But yo, and then plus I've been in the gym since. You know, I ain't even got that much weight to lose. If it's at 185, cool. If it's at 175, cool. The lowest I could probably make 168. But that's where I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it to yourself, Jimmy. I mean, damn, Matt. Hold out to motherfucking 175, man. Lowest you go.
Yeah,
maybe
man.
170.
Don't work on weight, man. If you already on weight, don't work on weight. Work on skill. Work on sparring, man. But listen, man, we let you burn. Gotta go. We going to ride in the 870.
What's going on, Rod, man? Talk to me. I know Rod got picks for this week, man. Let me go. My pen ready.
Nah, all I got is Fury, man. 12 round, unanimous decision. And I think, what's his name? Andrew Tabiti or whatever his name is from Mayweather. I think he'll win, too. He has good skills. He trained with Floyd Senior. I think he'll pull it off. I think he's a great fighter. I see him winning probably more of a majority of split decision. I don't think he'll knock the guy out. Last, what do you guys think of, not what do you guys think, but I'll just say this. Tyson Fury getting on my fucking nerves, man, and I'll tell you why. He is a guy, he's acting as if he's the A side and everything, and as if Wilder isn't shit. If I was Wilder and he tried to pull that stunt again, I'll be at that AJ Ruiz fight, and as soon as Ruiz win, I'll tell Al Heyman, set it up for Cinco de Mayo. Let me go ahead and make this $40-50 million and take this guy out. I wouldn't sit around and be chasing Fury because it seemed like he's ready to get on that, as Ness call it, top-ranked diet. And I don't really like it. He said some things today on Twitter that really rubbed me the wrong way. Ness, you gotta stop hating on Mike, man. I watched Mike fight 2 times. Mike won the fight, man. FOG, if you out there listening, you had a hell of a first round. Your defense was pretty good, but Mike just outworked you. Even if he only landed a few of those punches, he still was putting in work. He still was throwing the punches. You pretty much just start moving around in your chair and not really doing anything. Anybody who watched that fight should know that Mike won it. So, but Mike, you are undefeated. Hold your head up, man. You'll get him next time. That's my call.
My nigga, my head ain't never drooped. But yeah, thank you, brother. Appreciate your call. And yeah, I mean, everybody got their opinion. This, like you said, somebody called in earlier and said I lost. Somebody just called in and said I won.
Like people say I lost my last fight.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like,
meanwhile,
all
my
you motherfuckers out there
never took the rematch. You feel me?
That thought, you know what I'm saying? After a adverse decision, I was gonna tuck tail and not show up for work the next day. Shame on you, y'all pussy. Pussy ain't never been something that I ever been associated with, unless you know, I ain't got to put it out there.
We going to Mr. Platinum one more time. What up, champ? Going once. Tell us what to do.
My nigga Liz Lowe. Go.
You right. Liz Lowe, talk to me. Liz Lowe.
Cater Joe, just stand up.
Liz Lowe. Liz Lowe.
Goddamn shawty. He gone.
Liz Lowe, Liz Lowe, Liz Lowe. Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia, yo. What up,
bro?
though?
He probably been hopped on.
All right, that's it. That's it. I mean,
there we
go. There we go.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, fella?
What's going on, partner?
Oh, shit, everything. Coach, my bad, man. My goddamn boss had called me. I'm outside cooling, listening to the show. You did. Hey, my job like that, though. I can do that. But anyway, check, real quick. Hey, I just gonna say this, and I ain't calling nothing, but don't sleep on Tom Schwarz, y'all. I'm putting it out there right now. Tabiti gonna bring that shit home. Far as Spence, hey, damn, that's fucked up if he don't fight Porter, man. But you know, us Bud Crawford, you know, we waiting on him, so we can turn that shit up. You feel me? Shout out to all the Border Wars Warriors, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Shout out. I'm gonna have to get down with this thing. I'm digging how goddamn this shit picking up. You feel me? And shout out to y'all, man. That's it. I ain't got much.
Man, it's like I'm telling people, this is gonna be the first one where we're gonna let people come in and participate as far as audience. So like if anybody isn't interested in fighting, you can possibly buy a ticket to just come watch it. You know, watch Mike live. Put more pressure on his ass.
Hey, cool, man. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Shout out to Age Money, man. That's a real shout out. That nigga hit me up on Skype, man, just to chop it up one morning because I ain't calling into the show, and he was checking on the nigga. So shout out to Age Money, man. I fuck with you, dog. I appreciate you.
H Money is the people's caller, man.
Nigga, the
it's
legend
crazy.
is growing, my nigga.
He done really became 2019 Rookie of the Year. Like he earned it. He earned it. Like it's crazy, H.
Nigga, nah, he did.
H need boomerang status. You need to come on multiple times, dog. You got to be able to do what you could do.
He believed it, and he motherfucking received it when it came home.
It's true. He spoke it. He said he told the world. You know, and it's funny how the Legend of H go. I like how you phrase that. We're gonna go with that from now on. The Legend of H Money, how it was created, because once upon a time the people ain't like him, right? Oh, this loud motherfucker. Oh.
That's what happened, bro.
Now everybody.
Think about your best friend. Did you like him the first time you met him? I tell you for a fact, nigga. Two of my partners to this day, nigga, couldn't stand them niggas when I seen them. Couldn't stand them. Had an interaction, you know what I'm saying? One coaching. After that, you start chopping it up, and that's how it went, bro. And sometimes, man, it's just how it is, bro. But the Legend of H Money, bro, people are really feeling what he's laying down. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like responding to him like every other caller. He even got you, K-Love. Deej calls in regularly and big up H Money.
Oh no, Deej is part of the money gang.
Money gang. Then he got his own gang. Like I ain't got my own gang yet. Do you got one, Ness?
Nah, I ain't got no gang.
You ain't got no gang.
But they said I'm part of their gang. Yeah, Jimmy told me, and H Money said it, so I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
They said you too, though. To be honest, said Mike and Ness been TMG, so.
Man, big ups to the
they
money
said
gang,
TMG
man.
is TBV, so you know we all good. We under the blanket, baby.
The same banner.
we under the blanket, baby. We good. But man, look, man, damn, it's over, champs. It's over. Let me see if Noah's back. Noah, you ready?
Yes, sir.
What up?
What's going on, Noah?
My bad about that earlier, man. What's popping with y'all, Mike? All right. Hey, man. Is it just me, or I seen just on YouTube, just like watching boxing channels, I done seen more advertisements for Gorman and Dubois than I have for this Fury and
Yo, you might be right about that too. You might be right about that.
Like, so I mean, that's crazy. Like, Deontay Wilder said that shit best, man. Hey, man, don't nobody want to watch no fucking Tyson Fury. We want to listen to Tyson Fury. We want to go to Tyson Fury press conferences. Even I don't know, this one was kind of weird. Little bro-ish, man crush, weird shit going on. Like, you're my friend. I'm finna punch you next week, though. But you my friend. That's weird-ass shit. But, I don't know. That threw me off a little bit. Caesar called. He was like, I watched I don't even know this nigga's name. What's the nigga Tyson Fury's gonna fight? What's this nigga's name?
Tim
Schwarz.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Schwarz.
Boxing Therapy
He was
said,
like,
I'm
Caesar.
signed up for Border Wars. Let's go. The page is live.
Hey, where is this border war at? Hey, where's the border wars at this time?
It's back in Jersey, B. The people liked it in Jersey.
Man, why don't y'all come to this West Coast, man?
But, hey, we don't know yet, though, man, because Canelo could be fighting in Vegas.
If Canelo announced his fight soon enough, but people got to buy flights, man. We blue collar, man. We can't be waiting on Canelo rich ass.
I know.
I understand. I'm blue collar, too. That's hella far, man. And I got niggas that want to fight, too, but it's like, man, when niggas start looking at them tickets, more niggas start craving. Like,
I'm saying, but look, you talking about 90 days out.
It's the same shit for y'all.
Nah, but it's 90 days out. If you flying to us, it's 90 days out because you already know we fighting September 13th. So you just got to find flights to New York or New Jersey now. Unlike us, we say we agree to let's say we say, yeah, all right, let's do it in LA. No, you got people, but whatever, we gonna do it. You found the gym, all that good shit. You and Info Joe got together and made it work with JP. You know what I'm saying? We got people out there, Long Beach, so. But then we still gotta wait for Canelo to say yeah, and then Canelo fuck around and go to New York.
Yep.
Or go to LA. Like, that's, yo, we can't.
No, I dig it.
We can't follow fighters no more, man. We going, Border Wars got to do his own thing.
Yeah. Hey, Tabiti fights Dorticos?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, that's gonna be a good one, bro. But hey, man, Tabiti been down. I done seen him down, and I don't know if he was out, but I done seen him down for sure. And niggas act like Dorticos can't crack. Like he didn't have Gaskayev, like, no, I'm a boxer. So I thought Gaskayev was going to go in there and war with him, man. Dorticos punched Gaskayev. Gaskayev was like, look, man, I can step around him, hit him with a couple of these hooks, start his jab. I was like, all right. So, Dorticos can bang. So, I might have to go with Dorticos. But, if it go decision, then I don't think Dorticos can box with him.
Yeah, me either.
B. Paulie says the Border Wars could be a multi-city tour. I don't know what you mean by that, but we have done it in multiple cities. We went to Florida with it.
They have 1 week in motherfucking New Jersey, next week in LA.
Man, that's
crazy.
I mean,
crazy.
I would do it. I physically am down for that. I love
We had
sparring.
the sponsorship.
I love sparring, so I would
but
physically do that shit. But before we do a Border Wars tour, man, we need to do a TBV tour, man. Me and Mike and one other host of your choosing, or whatever we could afford, needs to do at least a 3-city tour, man. We've already put this out on YouTube. The public has already said Texas, LA, New York. So
I was thinking Jersey, Texas, and Vegas. On those three make sense, and those three.
I don't know about Vegas, man. LA was big, Texas was big, and New York was big. Like New York, New Jersey was big.
I just think for the West Coast, I think Vegas may be a little bit more affordable for people than LA would be. And the airport is like right by the strip, so if we needed to, you know what I'm saying, do have an auditorium outside the, I just think, and I've been in both. And I think Vegas is more affordable than LA.
Is Ron still on TBV? Ron is working for Fight Hype, champs. He's still TBV in terms of friends, but he moved on with Fight Hype.
Yeah, Ron is with the Hype.
The Hype. Yeah. So, what else, man? Look, man, we can end it. We ain't got no more callers. We can end it right now, or we can switch it to Border Wars quickly. Nah, I'm out, man. Listen, catch us in the morning show tomorrow and for the betting show. Hopefully Mike is available and we can fucking double up because we were supposed to do Untitled today at 5.
We're going to do the Untitled and the betting show tomorrow.
Busy on me.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yep. All right, well.
Follow me on IG at Gross1911 or on Twitter at Gross2312 or check me out in about an hour and 10 minutes on the Conflicting Ignorance channel. I will be doing an NBA live game chat for the second half. So tonight is game 6, 3-2. Toronto's going back home. Can they pull off the victory and become the first title in Raptors history? We'll see. We'll find out tonight. But yeah, other than that, man, catch me in the morning for sure. 9 o'clock.
And that's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Peace. Don't forget, Border Wars page is open. Head on over to theboxingvoice.com/Border Wars. Any level of experience, we will cater to you and try to match you correctly. So far, we have a great record for matching people safely. Everyone having a good time.
I mean, everybody for except for JD. We been getting JD fucked up last couple times. He been in the ring.
Well, I was gonna say everybody's been matched up safely and has returned. You know, how the hell am I hating on Ron? What the fuck?
I just seen that. Yeah, I don't know. Now you say he wasn't.
Oh yeah, nah, I wasn't. Look, yo. You know how many people listen, TBV is a stepping stone, man. Until
my nigga Neff, man. My nigga Neff is like Gucci Man out here. Got the Migos, I put them out. Young Thug, I put them out. Motherfucking Rocco, I put them out. Anybody down in Atlanta who's popping right now, motherfucking Gucci that had something with. And
I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad. Like, you know, people use TBV to get recognized, and that's good because that means they watching. You know, I get laughed at for saying that people watching. Meanwhile, people getting, you know, great positions from here. They're getting plucked right from TBV, left and right. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we continue to grow and we're in a position where we could get Ron back. You know, it's all business, like Ruin the 504 said. But I am Ness, GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Peace. Don't forget, Border Wars is open. Go to theboxingvoice.com/Border Wars.
Sign up.
Sign up. Don't just talk. Shut me up.
Don't just type.
Don't just Skype. Sign up and fight.
Fuck all that code. Don't be a biatch. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and sign up, big dog. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You listening right now. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
All right. Peace.